This is 6 Alpha 6, a Minecraft horror mod that has multiple disturbing dimensions. And every single dimension holds a story. Abandoned worlds, corrupted lands, and horrifying entities that lurk within the deep recesses of this mod. And today, I'm going to be exploring each one of these dimensions while uncovering some of its deepest and most disturbing secrets. Also, if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe. I'm really trying to hit 100k before the year ends, so I would really appreciate the support. Anyways, as always, sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy the video. And we're in. So off rip, we have a little warning message here. This mod is not malware. This mod contains quick flickering images. This mod can't interact with your PC. This mod will slowly corrupt your world, and this mod will shake your game window. Also, this mod will crash your game. Good luck. What? What is this spawn, dude? Ew! Yeah, just to let y'all know, I do not have any texture packs or, shaders or anything here. All right, we're just getting the complete raw experience today. Like, yo, let me chill. But yeah, we are on the newest version of 6 Alpha 6, and yeah, they added a lot, as y'all can see already, you know, and here apparently. But yeah, for those that don't know, 6 Alpha 6 is like this alpha based broken script type horror mod, but honestly it does look a lot more than just that. You see, there's lore, dimensions, entities, a ton of stuff. And we're going to be finding out all of it today. Literally all of it, all right? It's probably going to be a little bit of a longer video. I'm going to try and keep as much in as possible, but, you know, while I was testing this mod out, it did seem to be extremely active. So let's keep our eyes open for that. Oh, whoa. What does that say? I am watching error. Leave. Okay, well, I'm not gonna leave because I'm low-key locked in today, but y'all know what it is. Alright, so off rip, let's get some stone tools, and we're gonna start talking about some of the goals of today's video, alright?
Can't you see me?
Huh? You know, let's get our tools at least before we start getting jumped by anything, alright? Alright, so get our furnace, and then our tooling tins. 15 cobble, y'all know the rules. Listen, I bet on that, alright? I bet on that 15 cobble arc for years at this point. But yeah, y'all know what it is. Okay, so off rip, let's do a little bit of investigative work. What is going on with this village? Why are all the villagers gone? Huh. Okay. Even this texture looks a little bit different. It seems like it's supposed to resemble Alpha Minecraft, but not exactly. It's supposed to be like a weird, distorted version of it. So I guess let's just loot up this village. Honestly, this village is low-key eerie as hell. Like, not a soul in sight, dude. Alright, so context clues. First off, we have in the bottom left, Stellar. Hi, Maximus60. My name is Stellar. I will be giving you info about the entities along your journey. You can ask me questions and I will answer. Also, really quickly, I am going to turn keep inventory on just because I know there's going to be a few times where I die in this video. When I was testing it out, I went into some of the different dimensions, and yeah, sometimes you just straight up die. You know, it is a beta mod, so, you know, there's still some bugs and stuff, but that doesn't mean it's not good. Honestly, this spawn is low-key terrifying. Like, I'm gonna be so honest here. Spruce Forest, when it's like this dry and empty and eerie, it gives like a, I don't know, it's just creepy looking. I keep hearing sounds from that direction. I wonder if there's something over there. But yeah, today is gonna be focusing on like the new update. My boy Dario, one last time, you know, he made a video on this, and you know, pretty fire video, but it was on an older version of the mod. You know, he's not quite up to date on it like I am. You know, I stay locked in for real. I'm not gonna lie, I've not been locked in with YouTube. Yeah, y'all know I am. I got another job. I've just been busy, but yeah, we are gonna get back on the horse here for real. All right, for real type beat. You know, I want to hit 100k before the year ends, and yeah, that'd be very fire. Very, very nice. 3 months. We can hit 40k more subs in 3 months. We can do that. But yeah, enough about me. Let's start figuring out what is going on with this mod. So I keep hearing sounds from over here. So let's investigate this. I do know that there are entities and stuff in this mod, and they are a little bit creepy. They're like broken script, you know, like integrity, null type entities, except they're 3D. They're not really like 2D entities. They're actual models. Oh. Hi. I barely saw him. Okay. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that. Hello? Let's check out what this guy's deal is. Is he friendly? Low-key, he's a Minecraft Steep guy. He doesn't look too, dangerous. Is he staring at me? Oh, yeah, he was staring at me. Okay. We're already having creepy encounters. All right, you know what? Low key, let's just go mining. Holy! Oh my lord! What the hell? Bro, we're seeing that in real time. Here I am. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Let's back up a second! It said it wasn't messing with my damn computer! That's a lie. Oh, hell no. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna take this opportunity to get a little bit of mining done, yoink some iron right now, alright? Like, this is not gonna be the normal, you know, like, somewhat plot-based video, alright? This is gonna be straight survival Minecraft, alright? We're optimizing here, alright? This is gonna be the complete, like, player experience. I'm just gonna run this how, like, I would run this if I were in this situation, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's not gonna be a lot of, like, freaking lore stuff. I mean, there is gonna be lore, but it's gonna be lore about the mod itself, type beat. Is that iron? Is that copper? I think that's copper. Ooh, yucky. Okay, this cave. Low-key creepy looking. They made new texture for this too, because, you know, like, the lush caves were not in alpha Minecraft. So this guy went out of his way to make, like, an alpha-looking texture for this thing. More green. Almost Terraria vibes. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure the full potential of this mod in terms of, you know, doing bad things to me, but I'm sure we're gonna find that out. So let's just start getting this smelted right away. We don't have any coal yet. Let's just use that. Oh, actually, there's some coal right here. Also, off rip, if there's one tip I can give to the mod maker dude, you know, so far it seems like a good mod, but that goddamn glitching sound happens way too much! Way too much, all right? It's low-key hurting my ears. It's all good, though. It's all good. I understand. What the hell? What? This is a visual bug? It's not cooking it. Okay, I don't know if that's supposed to happen or not. It's happening, though. All right, let's get a pickaxe. Very nice. All right, get this iron going. I'm just trying to stay on it today, all right? I'm not trying to take too long. By the way, little bug with the vein miner mod. If I go boom, it just one-taps the vein. So, yeah, that's why it breaks so fast like that. I know, it's cheating a little bit, but, well, I like vein miner, right? What can I say? Ooh, I look a little spiffy in my little coat here. Very nice. All right, now let's get an axe here, and then I think we're just gonna keep mining now. So now I just want to get full iron armor, and then we're low-key chilling. Uh-oh, I'm not sure how deep I want to go, though. I'm just trying to get a little bit of mining done. Oh yeah, goals for today. So full iron, which we're working on right now. I want to get a little bit of a house, but honestly, that's not gonna be like a concrete goal we have, because I really just want to do a lot of exploring. So as you guys probably already know, there are a lot of different dimensions to this mod. This is a very dimension-based mod, which I actually like. And in the different dimensions, different entities can spawn. There's different stories, lore, everything within these different dimensions. And yeah, we're just gonna be kind of trying to figure out what is up with all of them. Like, we're trying to get to the bottom of all of it. Please don't be copper. Ooh, yucky. So yeah, I would say our goals are full iron, a little bit of a house. Whoa, wait a minute. What the hell's happening down here, bro? Something's breaking all this stuff. What the hell? What the? Bro, it's like my Farlands mod. Huh. That's weird. Okay, this is, holy crap, no wonder there's an entity right there. Okay, we're running. He's like a little spider dude, and he's fast. Diamonds, yoink, more diamonds. Oh my god. Okay, we're just looting up while we can. I don't care if he runs into me and murks me, bro. We have to keep him targeted. Ah! Okay, yoink. Holy crap. That was genuinely horrifying. I just got a tiny glimpse of him. Is he the one that's breaking all these freaking blocks? Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm not used to this happening this early, dude. This is low-key bugging me out. All right, so I'm approximately 11 minutes into this recording, and we've got, let's see, how much are we gonna have here? We've got 14 diamonds, 11 iron, and a dookie in my pants. All right. That's just not how it is right now. That is the situation we're faced with. This is low-key kind of a good thing that he did all that. I mean, I risked my life a little bit, but at the end of the day, we're getting all this loot. Okay, dude, screw full iron. We're getting full freaking diamond, dude. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever gotten full diamond in a video ever. Literally ever. Even in my Broken Script series, which I think is my longest series, aside from like the super old stuff, we've never gotten this geared up. So the mod is low-key hooking us up right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I do appreciate it though, because we are gonna need it. I hope that guy's still not over there. Okay, we still need a little bit more diamond if we want to get full diamond armor, but let's see what we can make right now. So let's get boom, boom. Okay, we can get at least 3/4 diamond right now. Not bad, not bad. Let's see if we can get more. I want to get tools, that way we just don't have to worry about it. And there's that little guy. Okay, he looks like a disgusting ant creature. I do not mess with it. I do not. Please don't jump at me. What the hell is that? He jumped some sort of flower thing. I feel like these diamond odds aren't normal either. I feel like he's almost spawning them in. Okay, yeah, it's him that's mining all that stuff. Okay, we gotta be very careful around that guy, because if we run into him and he just keeps like mining straight down, it's low-key gonna be an issue. Like, he might not kill him.
Can't you see me?
Nope, I can't. I'm not really looking right now, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, we have enough for full diamond armor, but I do want to get tools. So let's see if we can branch out a little bit. Oh my god, these chunks are disappearing again too. Okay, we might as well get a little bit of lapis. It's low-key feasible that we get enchants this video. Also, this is definitely not normal. Oh, actually, it might be. I was checking the Y. I didn't know if this is normal diamond, like, spawn location. Because I think they start spawning at, like, Y13 or whatever. But, low-key, this is still pretty common diamonds. Like, I'm not used to this. So, let's see. Let's play this out a little bit. A little slow. And, we'll see how this goes. Frick, I lost a couple of them there. Ugh. Okay, what is this? Okay, that is a normal Minecraft thing. We do have enough diamonds now. Let's low-key just skedaddle. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to stick around. Woo! We got at least most of our mining done. There's not really a reason for us to go back in the mines this video, other than, you know, like some entity-related things probably and stuff along those lines. But yeah, let's just get these tools going now. So, pickaxe, axe, shovel. We'll probably get a sword too. We have enough. We might as well. Yeah, let's get a sword right now just so we have it. Okay. So now we can focus on some of the crazier stuff. We just need to get a little bit of food and then we're low-key covered. We do have some pork chop. But there is still some stuff out here that can kill us. So, yeah, I'm not really sure if this is one of those mods that, like, the entities one-tap you. A lot of them are. I know Broken Script was like that, and this seems to be very similar, taking a lot of inspiration. But more importantly, this does give us protection from all of the normal Minecraft mobs, and now we can start going into some of the dimensions without having to worry. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is new. Fury joined the game. What is it saying on my screen? You can't escape? You can't escape Fury. Who the hell is Fury, gang? Nah, I'm good off that, bro. Let's just get out of the caves. Bro, I just heard something. Okay, another thing, little tip for the mod guy, these screens are low-key too frequent, alright? There should be a cooldown on this thing. It's all good, but it is low-key hurting my eyes a little bit. Alright, so let's just mine out of here. It's probably night about now. Maybe that's why Fury spawned. It might be like a night-based thing, like, you know, night 1, Fury spawns. I did see some other guys, I don't remember what their names were in, someone else's video, but there are other guys that spawn, and it might just be, like, on different nights or something now. Alright. Oh my god, okay, that's the dude. That's the dude. I know what that is. I think that's Fury. I think that might be Fury. Okay, he's already chasing us. Holy crap, he does the weird freaking, like, water thing. Okay, water's not safe around him. I need to keep that in mind. Holy crap. Okay, I think that might be Fury. I'm not entirely sure. That guy is dangerous, though. That's what I know. What the hell? What the hell? Get these screens to go away! I'm having a seizure! Let us free, let us free. Oh my god, it's spamming the chat. I saw somebody else joined, too. Holy crap. Yeah, these screens, I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather have none of them than what's going on right now, because this is low-key irritating. But it's all good, it's all good. Let's see if they'll go away if we just run away from them. And it's getting worse. Alright. Holy crap! Right behind us! Ah! Dude, I cannot see anything. I cannot see literally anything. Do we have wood for... oh my god, we can't make doors. Okay, this is gonna be an issue. Holy crap. Okay, who is that? I can barely make out his face. Holy crap. I think that's one of the other entities. We just couldn't see like who joined because the chat keeps getting filled up with the let us free thing. Holy crap. Okay. If we need to, I know that there are some chat prompts that we can do that'll take us to a different dimension for safety. But for now, I'd low-key rather just risk it in the overworld because, yeah, those ones are real bad, dude. All right. Oh, that was a rough night. Okay, sun is coming up. Bro, it's crazy how dangerous that was, even in full diamond armor. Oh my god, that was genuinely terrifying, dude. When the eye dude came out, that messed with me bad, bro. These horror mods, like, there's no feeling safe around them because usually they just one tap. All right, we're low-key in the middle of Antarctica right now, so let's see if we can find some sort of actual land here. I just started running out of the forest when I saw those guys. All right, land again. This is a different spruce biome. We're just getting the freaking creepy forest everywhere, I guess. Yeah, I think we're gonna get some wood here. Maybe make a little shack, but like I said, we're not gonna do anything too crazy because I'm not really sure where we're gonna end up. I do want to start exploring some of the dimensions soon. From what I understand, at least most of the dimensions we can access through these chat prompts. So like if we type in Farlands, for example, it'll take us to a Farlands dimension. I believe there's 7 or 8 of them, and we're gonna try and explore at least most of them. All right, let's say... Huh? Bro, again? Wait, your username is Max... What the hell? I mean, obviously it is. That's not crazy information. We're not on any, like, docs mod stuff, but... Who's watching me? And why am I on another goddamn island, bro? Oh, whatever. Let's just get a boat and just get moving again. Okay. Yeah, I still hear stuff behind me. Let's see if we can just... see if we can get out of this freaking trash biome. We're having another spruce forest, man. Okay, okay. This seems at least... a little bit longer. Not the best place to be, but a little bit better at the very least, all right? Start chopping down some trees. Then we're gonna do some more exploring. You know, something I have noticed, though, is that there isn't any normal mobs. You know, we're seeing wolves, pigs, and stuff, but... not like skeletons, creepers, or anything like that. Weird. Alright, we are hitting about the halfway point of the video, so I do want to start exploring a lot of these other dimensions. So if we take a look at the mod page, there's going to be a little pop-up here, so I'll show it on screen. But there's some text prompts that we can do. And depending on what we put in a chat, it'll take us into different dimensions, but it also gets a little bit dangerous. So we're going to go ahead and set our spawn there, and get ready, because it's about to get active. Alright, so there's about 6 dimensions. A lot of them are these error level things, so let's just start with error level 1. So type that in chat. Okay, we're loading. Whoa. What the hell is this? Okay, this reminds me a lot of Broken Script in terms of like these little black boxes and stuff. I also did playtest this with an older version like a couple days ago, and it was really buggy in here, but it looks like he fixed it a lot. So good job, mod dev, if you're watching this. Good job. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Okay, so first let's just do some investigative stuff, because as you guys know, I'm a big story guy. I want to figure out what's going on story-wise. Let's see. Okay, corrupted dirt. So context clues, obviously some sort of corrupted dimension. Maybe this is some sort of parallel dimension to the overworld and, you know, got corrupted by some of these entities. Something. I think our goal for the end of this video is to find out who exactly this big bad creature, system, whatever the hell it happens to be is. Because there's definitely something working. I'm gonna take a guess to say this is corrupt wood. Corrupt log. Okay, corrupt planks. All right. Yeah, so obviously corrupt dimension, whether this was, you know, like some sort of parallel dimension, like I said, or it started out corrupt is to be decided, but we will definitely try and figure that out. So there are 4 more dimensions like this, and from what I understand, each of them are very distinct. They're very different from each other. But there are also different things like this. Okay, so this is what we're really looking for. Now, let's see. I'm not sure if this takes us to level 2 or not, but I believe this is one of those dimension blocks that does take us to a different dimension. So let's walk in. Whoa. I do not remember seeing this. Why are you here? Wait, let's check our advancements really quick. Okay, there are a lot of these different dimensions. All right, so he's doing tricks on it. Whatever. All right, so I think this is one of the secret dimensions that we can't actually access through the chat prompts. We have to do it through like entering those little portals. Why are you here? Okay, what biome is this? Limbo. Oh, by the way, if we type stuff like limbo, Stellar will talk back. So if we say limbo, he says secrets. Okay, interesting. What the hell's going on here though? Okay, let's just take a second, figure out what's going on. This is so liminal and creepy, it's insane. All right, I think there's another dimension thing. It looks like it. I don't know, I can't really tell. I want to wait though. We are going to save these chords just in case, but I do want to wait before we go in. All right, I had to turn the music down. It was super loud for me. Can we break these? It doesn't look like it. Okay, there are more of these little dimension blocks. Do we risk it? Let's walk around for another couple minutes or so, and then we'll come back. Okay, so like I said before, if we go into the F3 menu, it says Limbo as the biome. And for those that don't know, Limbo is supposed to be like this place between life and death, some sort of, you know, like a midway dimension where souls are like undecided if they go to like heaven or hell. That's usually how it works in most, you know, media, religions, stuff like that. So I imagine Minecraft-wise, this is probably where some of these entities go to determine their fate, something like that. All right, I think this is one of the dimension things. Let's just go in, I guess. Oh. Whoa. It's not. Unless it's supposed to be and it's bugged. Huh, that's weird. Okay. Maybe we're stuck. Oh, wait, there's another block here. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like we can really mine anything aside from, like, the normal Minecraft blocks in here. Okay, there is another one of these dimension things over here. Let's go and check this out. Chances are this will take us back to the overworld, but trust me, there are way more dimensions to explore here. And we're suffocating? Whoa, okay, no, we're in a completely new dimension. Alright, this is called the Zero Void. Already another block here. We'll save the chords for that. I know we'll probably find... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, there's something over there. Can we get to that? Oh, okay, no. It's just... Okay, so this is basically like a procedural generated thing. So as we go, it just keeps expanding more and more. Think of the back rooms, how it's like feasibly infinite, just because as you keep going, it just expands more. So that little dirt thing that we saw was just like before it actually goes. So let's just walk forward again here. And then, yeah, see, it'll get covered back up. All right, this seems to be just a bunch of hallways. See, this one's called the Zero Void, though. I'm curious as to what this actually is. Let me get that. Okay, this is a normal Minecraft lantern. It does have a different texture, though. Interesting. Okay, Zero Void. So, let's see. We've been to the overworld, the error level 1 dimension, and now the Zero Void. So, let's just start crafting a theory that just doesn't really have a lot of weight right now, and then we'll start to critique it later. So, right now, I'm just going to throw something out there, and we'll see how accurate it is later, of course. But for now, I'm just going to say maybe Limbo is the place that, you know, these entities are, you know, determined on, you know, what's going to happen to them. And then this is actually like sort of the hellish dimension. So, you know, bad entities, something like that, probably go here. All right. Let's go again, I guess. Whoa. It's crazy how each of these dimensions are made to be extremely unique and different from each other, but also stay liminal. So this is a little structure. By the way, we are going to go back to the overworld at some point and learn some of these like little overworld structures as well, because there are lore-based structures that will spawn in the overworld. I don't have any extra mods in here. You know, I've got some quality of life mods like Vein Miner and stuff. We don't have Tree Chopper in here, but we do have Vein Miner, and it's pretty much just that, some performance mods, and this mod. So anything you see is what you get. There's no extra structure mods. Okay, so F3 menu. This is called the Flatlands. All right, I assume this is just some sort of side dimension. It probably doesn't have a whole lot of relevance here, so we're probably just gonna keep moving on. I know some of these are more fleshed out than others. Okay, we're finding another entity here. Uh-oh. It kind of looks like a pig. Is that the thing from before? Okay, we can't hit it. He seems stuck, though. This is a really bad idea, trying to free him like this, but I want to see what he does. I think he's locked in place. Oh, crap! Oh, I can hit him now. Oh, I can hit him now. Oh, I killed him. Loser! Alright, let's go before his buddies come. Whoa, 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 whoa! Wait, are we back in the overworld? In the house? Far from it. Alright. I just mentioned liminal, bro. This is freaking liminal. Huh, okay. I suppose we have to check some of these doors. There's a lot of doors, though. Okay, this dimension. The suburbs. Alright, so this is obviously supposed to be some sort of, like, creepy town-esque thing. Honestly, what's creeping me out more than anything is this freaking alpha Minecraft, like, cobblestone texture. I don't know why it messes with me so bad. Like, I remember when Broke the Script first came out, everybody was talking about it in terms of, like, you know, like, the alpha texture and stuff. And now, a lot of the other mods seem to do it, and, it's cool, but, it's also creepy. Alright, I'm not trying to wait around to get jumped. Let's low-key just jump back in. Whoa, 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 whoa! Holy crap, that would have been a bad place to get stuck in. Okay! We're in frickin' Tron. Alright, so I believe this is called the Delta Dimension. Yeah, okay, Deltaware. Alright, now we're getting into something a little different. Alright, we're getting into some of the lore. So, quick little checklist again. There's Limbo, Zero Void, the Flatlands, the Suburbs, and then Deltaware. Alright, so Delta, I believe, being before Beta, before Alpha, something like that. Obviously, this mod is called Alpha 6 or something like that. It's meant to be talking about Alpha Minecraft. Delta being before that, which I believe it is. I might be wrong. It might be after Alpha, but this is supposed to be some sort of origin point, I imagine. Oh, it actually goes up. I wonder if we can get up there. We might not have enough blocks, but we'll definitely try and see. Huh. Okay, let's walk around for a little bit, and then we'll just start going up. I mean, there also are these little water pillars, so we can go up through that. All right, so this does seem to be made out of the same stuff that the Limbo thingy is made out of. But yeah, this seems to be, like, the origin dimension. Oh, okay, we're getting chat messages. All right, I forgot about Stellar, by the way. Let's see if we can ask it some questions, like, what is Deltaware? Where am I? See, a lot of these, like, question mods, like, they're not super good. Like, they're really bad at responding. Okay. There is one of these black things. All right. It seems to be dimensions at the top of each of these portals. By the way, we still have, like, 4 more levels to go to from just the error dimensions. So, well, yeah, we're definitely going to be exploring that. All right. Back to the theory crafting. Working theory now. You know, we're learning all of this as we go, so we're probably going to be wrong about some of this later, but, you know, it's nice to just theory craft as we go, get a little bit of a grasp on the situation. So, now what I'm thinking, this is Deltaware, obviously. This is the origin point of everything. This is where everything started in terms of, you know, generating the Minecraft world, the entities, everything, all right? This is the mainframe, so to say. Very pretty, very nice. We can only access it through this dimension hopping stuff that we're doing, because we cannot access this through, like, the chat prompts that we can with the other dimensions. All right, now we're at the top. Let's see what's going on. Figure out everything. Whoa. Okay, this is pretty creepy looking. Nothing too crazy. It looks like it's just some sort of flatland thing with little holes in it. Doesn't seem to be any designs in particular here. Very interesting. All right, let's see if we can find a way down and then go on to the next. Oh! No shot, dude. There's no shot I missed that. Oh, this is a bad time. Okay, let's see. Let's go on to level 2 now. We were gonna leave that dimension anyways. I'm not sure what taking the dimension portal there would have done. But now we're in error level 2. Okay, so there's 3 more after this. There's literally no sound here. Okay, I can mine, though. White. Okay, the biome is called error 4 for some reason. That's interesting. So, okay. This seems to be just some sort of plane dimension. All right, let's keep the theory crafting going. Let's keep it going. I'm gonna say for this dimension, this is some sort of, you know, plane dimension, something that is failed. That makes sense to me. You know, there's 5 of these air dimensions. The first one was a corrupted dimension. This one just seems empty. So I'm going to assume level 1, if we go chronologically, was a dimension that was corrupted by something. It was an unintentional flaw. And I'm going to say this one just wasn't completed. I mean, it's literally just this solid block. There's no sounds, no nothing. It's literally just a biome of this one block. All like the hilly structures and stuff just resemble like some sort of normal overworld biome. Like I remember even seeing something like that shaped earlier in the video, but it is completely empty. Okay, I do see one of those blocks over there. I'm curious now where this is going to take us, because the air level 1 dimension took us immediately to Limbo, I think it was. And I'm thinking this one is either going to take us to the same, you know, sort of course of dimensions of going through Limbo to the suburbs and the flatlands and everything. Oh wait, this is not black. Wait, we might be stuck here. Okay, there actually might not be any of those blocks in this dimension here. Okay, if that's the case, I believe we can just type return and it'll take us back to the overworld, but we do have some more dimensions to go to. Okay, sun is coming up. Another thing to note about this dimension of why, like, it supports the theory of it being a failed dimension is there's no entities out here. It's just completely flat. There's no mobs, no nothing. Like, there's not even any of, like, the pigs or anything. So, all right, it looks like there isn't any of those dimension portal things here. So, we're just gonna move on to air level 3. Okay, whoa. This one is extremely cooked. Very slow generation. Yeah, that's intentional, because if it was lag, then it wouldn't show me dropping those blocks. Okay, let's see if we can get some insight on this one. Huh, okay, it definitely resembles lag. I'm gonna say that this one is probably some sort of server thing, some sort of dead server, because it's supposed to resemble ping. Obviously, we're in a single player world, pressing tab. Nobody's in the game with me. Even that little flicker of the sun, if it rubber banding back. Obviously supposed to resemble lag. Not dropping blocks. Okay, here I am again. All right, now I'm not exactly sure if that's a message that just pops up every so often or if there's something actually watching me. But we're not really gonna know. All right, so we can't really break these blocks. I'm just gonna continue with that theory. Oh wait. Okay, can we pick it up though? All right, let's see if we can pick this up. I'm gonna continue with this theory that this is some sort of server. All right, this is also a corrupted dimension. I'm thinking what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to these last 2 air dimensions, and then we're gonna come up with a somewhat complete hypothesis about what's going on with this mod, especially on the dimension side of things. So it looks like level 1 is the only one that has those dimension portals outside of the, you know, extra special ones. I don't think any of the air ones have more dimension portals. Also, something to take note of. When I walk, it sounds wet. It sloshes around. Huh. I wonder what that's supposed to be. Is this just supposed to be corrupted stone, by the way? I would imagine so. All right, let's go towards air level 4. And then after this, we're going to have one more dimension, assuming we survive this, of course. And then, like I said, come up with a complete theory. So, like, okay, even in the chat, I don't know if it's bugging right now or what. Yeah, there we go. It wasn't taking me to the right dimension. It wasn't loading before. All right, let's go in. Oh, we're stuck. Whoa. Smooth quartz blocks. Okay. Whoa. It starts to gradient off. This is weird. Oh, wait, no, that's just the lighting. Okay, yeah, it's just the lighting. All right, there seems to be a biome made entirely of smooth quartz. What the hell? This is insane. Another here I am prompt. Holy crap. Okay, this is crazy. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna see if I can get an elytra. We don't have any rockets or anything, but that could be pretty clutch to traverse this dimension. All right, so this is air level 4. To me, what this looks like, and my world edit guys are gonna know what I'm talking about, but this looks like some sort of schematic dimension. So let's see, can we get any of these blocks? No, they seem to be just normal blocks, just textured differently. So, okay, here's what I'm gonna say. This was probably like the building blocks of what the overworld was supposed to be. So if we look around, there are different structures. And these are all base structures in Minecraft. So there's the little igloo things here. This just seems to be some sort of jungle biome thing. I'm not really sure what this is. This actually looks like an entirely new biome. Huh. I don't know, but obviously Nether Fortress, the boat thingy from the end, normal Minecraft stuff. And I think this is either ported into the overworld, like lore-wise, it's supposed to be ported into the overworld, or this is actually the building blocks of what was supposed to be the overworld, and it ended up not happening because of all this corruption. Huh. All right, let's see if we can get an elytra really quick. If there's actually an elytra up there, that would be crazy. There also might not be. This might be like a flawed structure. God, it is so hard to see when it's just literally all black. Okay, no, there are shulkers. You know, actually, I'll let him hit me just so I can go up. All right, let's see if we can get all the way up. See if we can get an elytra here. Help us traverse some of these dimensions a little bit better, at least. Oh my god, good thing we got the diamonds. Honestly, this could not have been a better recording. Like, everything considered, like, running into the entity off rip and him giving us the resources in order to survive the later game was super clutch. Okay, boat is over here. Hit me. Come on. We can make that. We make that. Oh, you know we make that. Oh, you know we make that. Okay, no more. No more. No more. I said no more! I said no means no! No more! No more! Oh my god, there's a million of them! Oh my god, I do not want to die here. I do not want to die in this dimension. Holy crap. Okay, we just need to start killing these and then we're good. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Holy crap! Stop hitting me! Okay, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. We are out of food now, though, I think. Holy crap. Okay, what do we have food-wise? We don't have crap. All right. Let's see if we can get down here. We might be able to find some food down there. Yeah, there's some glowberries down there. That's going to be what we're going to have to do. All right, if that other shulker freaking hits me with a levitation thing again, I'm going to tweak out, dude. I actually hate levitation. Like, you guys have no idea. Levitation is so annoying. At least we can hit these. Scarier than the freaking other guys. Down! Okay, let's see if we can get some enchanted gear too. Oh, perfect. Perfect. This is exactly what the doctor ordered. Oh my god, we needed that bad. Holy crap. All right. Take this guy out systematically. We don't have to worry about the levitation because we're inside. What the hell is that, an elytra texture, bro? My Batman? You're damn right. All right, let's see if we can yoink that. Dragon wings. The hell? This is a part of the mod. That is so weird. Okay, all right, this is on breaking 3 on it. We might as well take it. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about anything breaking, but we might as well. Some more iron, some gold. Okay, we do have these dragon wings. This is weird. I don't know why it's like that, but we'll take it. Okay, it is just a normal elytra. It's just retextured as dragon wings. Okay, we do have these now, though. And I believe we have one more dimension, and then we're going to come up with a complete hypothesis of everything in this video. Oh, perfect. Okay, there's a village. There's a village. We're going to need that for food. I am going to keep this diamond chest plate on me. Let's see. Can we make a hoe real quick? We're going to go ahead and get all this hay picked up, see if we can get some bread for us. And this should cover us for the rest of the video at least. Holy crap, I heard the footsteps from the cat and started freaking me out. All right, we got our bread. I think it's time to head into the last dimension. Area level 5. Please don't make me suffocate. Please. Please. Whoa. Okay, seems to be another corrupt dimension. I don't remember the other wood looking like this, though. This is almost a hybrid of the third and first dimension. It's like the lag of the third one and like the biome of the first one. Interesting. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. All right, here's my complete hypothesis. So overworld obviously being the main dimension where everything goes to. Main dimension, everything's filtered from that. Okay, there actually is another dimension block here, so we're gonna yap a little bit while we continue to go through this. Okay, we're back in limbo. Let's see if we can just speed run through these dimensions and get back to that last one. Oh wait, this is completely new. Oh no, okay, we just spawned underneath. All right, ooh, a little laggy there. All right. Okay, the nice thing about all of these is that we can just kind of go through them real quick here. Oh, hell no. I don't like that at all. I know it's just a sound effect, but it could be spawning from an entity. Why does it sound like Yumbuckle and his... Whatever. Okay, we're leaving. Deltaware, alright, we need to find one of these towers. Alright, oh, lag again. Alright, there are a lot of them. Let's go up here and hit this last portal. I believe it's the last dimension that we haven't been to. But really quickly before that, we're going to talk about everything. Alright, so, like I was saying before, overworld, main dimension, entities will come to the overworld and they will try and torment the players there. Now, the entities come from stuff like this. Deltaware, which I believe is the origin biome. This is where everything comes from. And then they'll go to places like Limbo, where they'll decide if they go to the Zero Void, or maybe one of the side dimensions, like the Flatlands or the suburbs. It kind of all just depends on what the entity actually is. So like I believe one of them is Fury. Fury obviously being, you know, one of the 7 deadly sins. I mean, technically it's Wrath, but you get the idea. Probably not a good guy. So yeah, I imagine he went to the Zero Void. And yeah, that's kind of led us here. There are all these like little dimension block things. Probably just a feature, but if we want to take it as like a lore-wise thing, I think this is probably how the entities actually traverse through each of these dimensions. So now we're gonna follow in their footsteps and go in the last dimension. Whoa. This is like a mine shaft. Huh, okay. I'm not trying to spend too long in here. Huh, okay. So if we press F3, it's called liminal. Obviously, it's freaking liminal, dude. I'd say adding on to the theory, this is where some players are taken and turned into entities. Like, this is obviously a chunk taken straight out of the overworld. Huh. It's almost like a prison for players. Exit. Does this take us back to the overworld? Oh, hell no. We're back in Limbo. Oh, wait, no, this is mazes. Oh, okay. We beat the maze. Tua! We're just speedrunning through this, to be honest. Pain. This one's called Pain. Okay, adding on. Maybe this is where they're actually taken. So they go through the maze. Oh, no. And they go a little bit crazy. You did this to us? It's our fault. Okay. We're gonna talk about that in a second. Really quickly, let's add on to the theory. So the players are taken from the overworld. They're taken into that liminal dimension we were just in, then into the mazes, and eventually, after making it through the mazes, they come through this pain dimension. That little block had a sign on it that just said that we did it to them, so I assume that there's some sort of travesty, some evil that was done onto that eye creature, because the block had, like, you know, eyes on it. And now this is his way of punishing the players by turning them into entities. Damn, there are way more dimensions than I thought. And now we're in hell. It's the last dimension. And I don't see any way out. I think we're stuck. Imagine you join an abandoned Minecraft server. Except, nothing is as it should be. There are massive chunks of the overworld floating in the sky, some missing. The sky is littered with these inverted crosses made out of pure corruption. And every time that you think you're alone, they reveal themselves. This is Modfile, and in this world, one of Minecraft's most disturbing stories remains untold. Destroyed friendships, lost love, and worse. So if you like this video and you want to see more like it, consider subscribing. We're growing fast, and I'd love to have you along for the journey. Anyways, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. What the hell is this world generation? So off rip, as you guys can see, there is a ton of stuff going on here. I mean, what are these, like upside down crosses made out of like corrupted blocks, random chunks in the sky, random chunks missing. Except what's weird about this, I don't think this is one chunk, is it? No, this is like 4 or 5 different, I think it's a 3x3. There's like 9 chunks just missing here, and it's not all the way down to the void is the other thing, right, Mr. Chicken? That is weird. And then like this random little sky pillar thing. And so like, going straight into this, I don't really know anything about this mod. I mean, I saw a couple people play it. Swaley, one last time, go ahead and check their channels out. They'll be linked in the description. But yeah, straight up, let's just get right into this. So let's get some food, let's get some tools going, and then we're gonna talk about what we're doing in today's video. All right. What the That was happening in Trojan too, bro. That is weird. I don't think I have any actual mods in here besides the actual mod, which, by the way, it's called Modfile. So yeah, if you guys want to check this out, go ahead and check it out. It'll be linked in the description. But as you guys can see, like, it is actually, wait, What the hell? What the hell? Okay, that is weird. That also happened with Trojan. So I double checked and I don't have Trojan in here, but this is a lot of similar... What the hell is that? What is that? It's like a PNG. Why should I? I don't miss anyone. What is this even? I think this is a shirt right here. This is like the neck of a shirt. That's his arm. And then I think someone else has their arms wrapped around them. I don't know. This looks like some sort of jersey, maybe. Maybe it's some... I don't know. Maybe grass? Tell me what you guys think this is. Let me know down in the comments on what you think this little image here is. I'm guessing based off these signs, it says, why should I don't miss anyone. Like, maybe it's saying, like, apologize for something or, you know, get back with the group. I think maybe this guy had some sort of loss. Maybe the person behind him, and now he's kind of abandoned everyone. I don't know. Yeah, it seems like just like on a raw scale, this mod has a lot of similarities with the Trojan. God, that freaking sound is so annoying! There are definitely some stark contrasts. Like, I want to figure out what's going on here, which leads us to the goals of today's video. So I want to have pretty much a complete breakdown of the story of this mod by the time that we're done with it. I know that there's like 3 to 6 different entities and then some structures as well, and there is an overall story. Now, what that story is, I guess that's just what we'll have to find out during this video. But we're gonna get to the bottom of it. This, I swear. Ooh, wait, W view. This looks like the view that, Robbie's mom has. Haktua! Hey, baby girl. All right, my bad. There's a 50-50 chance if I'm gonna cut that out later. But yeah, let's get our tools going, get some fooding tins, and let's just lock it in, bro. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I've been having a great day. Let me know how everyone's doing in the comments. How are you doing, Mr. Iron Golem? Probably having a bad day with that massive damn nose. Yo! Just because I insult you does not give you permission to do that, you freak. Freaking freaky too. It's the freaky village. What? I'm here. Do you see me? What the hell? Is there something watching me? Is one of the mobs? Let me know if you guys see anything. I can't find anything. Was there something over there? Okay, I think it was just that. I think it was just that rendering in and out. That is weird, bro. But anyways, there does seem to be some sort of overarching story with this mod. And from what I can tell already, it's definitely got some crazy history. I mean, what the hell? It's like very strong wind. Huh. But one thing that I think lacks in a lot of, like, you know, the storytelling of these mods is environmental storytelling. Like, these crosses in the air, these, like, massive chunks that are pulled out of the ground, these indicate towards some sort of, you know, history, some sort of lore that's already pre-existing the player. And today we're gonna find all of it out. I want to get as much information as we can about this. On top of that, we might do a little bit of mining, but I think we're just gonna stay in the village house-wise. I mean, I don't want to spend too long like building or anything. Plus, let's be honest, no one is really dying to see my building. Hey, baby girl, my bad. Let me chill. Jesus Christ! Sorry, I'm just getting a little tingly today. I'm a little antsy, but we're gonna calm it down. Let's just, you know, lock in, focus up, because we have a big journey ahead of us today. It's already a lot of stuff. I want to check out that. I wonder if there's like a sign up there. Maybe a chest with a little booklet for me. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? There's infinite possibilities. I really don't know a lot about this mod. I think today we're just going to have a nice little, like a longer recording. And you guys are just going to kind of, experience what I'm experiencing. I don't know about you guys, but I always find it a little bit more relaxing, you know, watching stuff through someone else's point of view. Or not more relaxing, but it's just, you know, it's nicer. I feel like it's more movie-esque, you know, especially when you got some music in the background. Everything is cut super nice so that there's a lot of content. Like, look at this sick edit. Hiya! Redo that. Hiya! Like, isn't that pretty cool? Who the hell is that? Brother. It's like Steve, but he's got no face. It doesn't even look really like Steve. Is he making that sound? Dude, the shirt is all like messed up and dirty. And like hanging out. Like you can see right there. Why did I just zoom in on that? My bad. I don't quite know if he's hostile. Maybe that's who like this "I'm here, do you see me" thing was referring to. Is that him saying that? Okay, let's just let's leave him alone for now. I don't know if he's like aggressive or not. I guess we'll just have to find that out. What's that? Please get out of my... Jesus! What does it say over here? Please get out of my world. Did he leave that? Alright, that's entity number 1. There's a sign here. I'd like to jump from very high. What the hell? Dude, it's been like 15 minutes and there's already crazy stuff going on. I can already tell long term there's gonna be a lot of content with this. Nothing up here. It's just a little pre-built structure. Huh. Wait. He's gone now. Interesting. Oh my god! I don't know why I thought. Ah! I just defecated in my pants. Oh my god. That scared the hell out of me, bro. Jesus Christ. Can I kill these things? Okay, I can do damage. If they can bleed, they can die. Hiya! I am a Spinjitzu master. What the f... There's 2 of them. It dropped something. What the hell? Can I mine this? Whoa. It does not like that. Okay, what is this? I'm just gonna hold on to this for now. I don't want anything to happen to it. That was crazy, though. Oh my god, that's... Oh my god. Okay, it's the iron. It's like fake iron. Stand still! Oh my god, they're like Goku, dude. I can't hit him. Jesus, okay, yeah, the iron, there's something wrong with the iron. It's like fake or something. Well, it's not fake. Oh, wait, it is. That is weird. Oh, crap. Okay, it's becoming night. Let's get out of this freaking pit, man. Ah, I knew it! I knew it! Yeah, not gonna freaking kill me again, dude. Okay, I think any ore that's like in like these like broken chunks, maybe even the floating ones, I think it's like, you know, some sort of weird fake ore that spawns these guys. Holy crap, bro. That really freaking caught me, man. Both times, because I didn't put 2 and 2 together at first. That was pretty scary. Let's see if we can find a house that we can yoink. Has a bed in it. Maybe cuddle up with a baddie for the night. Ooh, hi. Who's in here? He's back. It's in that same area as before. Alright, well. Yo! I turned around for 1 second! Back away from my huzz. Let's cuddle, Gru. Me. Yo! Not me too, alright? I'll see if I can hear by myself, alright? Me. Yeah, you like how my feet smell? Hey, good morning. He's still there. You were there all night, dude? He's freaking watching me? You know, let's go see what his deal is. Maybe he's nice. Who knows? Surely that's not, subtle foreshadowing. Really freaking like it if you quit making this goddamn sound, dude. It's like a freaking bug freaking flying in my ear, bro. So, what's your deal? My name's Max, and, I have relations with your mother. Hiya! He's gone. Okay, what about this thing? Is there something I can interact with over here? Will this go away? What? Was that there before? Something over there too. Oh my god. Okay, there's a lot going on. What is this? It's like a corrupted pig. I can't do anything with it. Does it fall? It falls. Okay, so it's not a fake entity. It just doesn't take damage. That's weird. What's that? There's another block in there. That might be a different corrupted block though. Alright, one thing at a time. I want to slow this down a little bit, really piece together what's going on. So over there, in that little broken chunk thing, when those things spawn and we kill them, they turned into one of these broken crosses. So you know what that makes me think? Each one of these broken crosses is one of those dead white things. I didn't get a really good look at it. I know that they just had like a weird eye thing in the middle, but this indicates it's something extremely grim. Death completely surrounds us. Creepy, bro. Very creepy. I want to see something. I want to see what happens if we smelt this, or can we even smelt it? We can't, so it's not real iron. I want to see if we can find a little bit of iron. I think we're gonna turn this into an iron pickaxe and a shield. Repurpose the iron golem, so to say. Here we go. Feel a little bit more protected already. I appreciate the generous donation, Mr. Big Nose. I kind of want to mine one of those coppers and see if these turn into one of those white dudes as well. And maybe if we get another one of these blocks, we'll place this block down and like break it or something. All right. Just copper. Just actual copper. Okay, then maybe it's just the broken chunks. Or maybe just that chunk in particular. I don't know. Let's see if these guys are still down here. They're not. Alright, I want to get another one of these blocks before we break it, just to see. Because this could be super rare. Maybe there's no other way to get it besides through killing these guys. Alright. Wallahi. Wait, I'm getting an effect, too. I did not see what that is. Watch this tech. Watch this. Alright, that did not work. That did not work. Oh, no. I can't see. Okay, it is so dark in here. Holy crap. Oh, there's 3 of them. I think maybe this is where the other ones fell. Okay. There's one more. Crap! I'll let you out of your little cage now. Just don't be spitting on it while I'm freaking trying to go to sleep next time, buddy. None of them dropped one of these blocks. I kind of just want to use it. I don't really want to wait too long. Screw it. What the hell? Just a bunch of white flowers and stuff. Things like every, like, solid white item in the game. What happens when I turn to dye? Nothing. It's not even white dye. It's light gray dye. Interesting. It's like a little lucky block. Wait, it also dropped this. This looks different, though. It looks like cobblestone, but it's supposed to be polished diorite. What the hell? Thunder? That was also intrusion. Dude, it's like these mods. They're supposed to be like, I don't know, virus equivalent. You know, like not actual malware for your computer, but it's supposed to feel like a virus, you know? Okay. I think what I want to do now is I want to start looking for more structures. Perfect! Now, I know that there is another structure in that direction over there, but I want to go check this out. This looks man-made. Wait. Based off of the way that that arm is tilted, he's looking at me. What the? He's got no face either, though. God, static sound is back. Let's just be careful. So that Steve-looking guy, he wasn't necessarily hostile, but I don't know. Hi, mind if I go talk to your buddy up there? Stay in there. Alright, escape route. Doesn't seem to notice me yet. Oh! What the hell? Okay, what just happened, bro? There was a lot to unpack right there. I think he was talking to me, like, while, like, that sound was going off. So, it said Sarah. Maximum 60 was blown up by Sarah, and then it flooded my chat with, like, this corrupted stuff. And he said, leave my world alone. What the hell, bro? Huh. An entire thing just blew up. It's like it wasn't even there to begin with. That is weird. Okay. We gotta keep our eyes open for that then. Any faceless villagers, if we hit them, they'll explode. I wonder if it is because we hit him. He could have just been on like a timer for like when he explodes, like after like a couple seconds after aggroing or something. Who knows? But I think it was when I hit him. I'm pretty sure when I hit him, he explodes. Or her, rather. It is a Sarah after all. Wonder if there's any more Sarahs nearby. I don't know. We could have just killed like a really important entity here. I guess we didn't kill it. It blew itself up, bro. Wait, and that pig's gone. That pig from earlier. What's going on with this place, man? It's freaking me the frick out, dude. Alright, so what's up with this structure? We've already found a few things going on here. This looks like, I don't know, like someone crying. But what, though? A player? Another one of these freaking beehives. Who are you? Damn it! So tired of that. Is there like text? Whoa! This world is corrupted, or something is wrong with the files. Your message will not be seen by other players. Please upload a backup or verify the integrity of the game. Is that because I said my name, or is it when you say anything? Yeah, it's when you say anything. Something's going on here, dude. It's creepy. Alright, I'm starting to develop a good hypothesis on what's going on. Good theory, but I want to figure out what's going on with this first. So, yeah, it's just another one of those corrupted blocks. Is there anything on top? No, it's just a statue of, like, someone crying. Huh. Okay, so let's go home, back to the village, take a little snoozington, and then we're going to talk about my theory. I will say, bro, like, the atmosphere of this mod is absolutely insane. Like, nothing makes you feel like you're in a corrupted, you know, virus-like world, server even, like this world generation. I mean, from any one of these chunks could be an entity watching me. You know what's interesting about this chunk in particular? It shows that the missing chunk is old, but these trees, I think that they're new, because like if the whole area of the chunk went missing, why are there new trees, new vegetation growing here? It's almost like this chunk was taken out like a long time ago and potentially moved, like over there maybe. It's like the trees grew after it was taken out. I don't know, bro. It's weird, but is this a whole new... You know what? I'm not freaking dealing with any roommates, bro. I'm still in your bed. This is my new house, and I'm the only one that's allowed in. Ooh, a cap. Hello. W. Okay, no weird achievements. Anything? Freak. That wind again, dude. Constant wind. Alright, anyways, here's my theory. I think that this is some sort of abandoned server, and I think the reason that it got abandoned is because of all these different entities, but more particularly, a virus. Mod file. The mod file, which is the name of this mod. I think potential owner, potentially that guy over there, you know, the guy wearing the shirt with the, I don't know, the huzz wrapping her arms around him or something. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but I think someone like a server owner, they installed, you know, mod file. Or maybe it was called something else before, but I think mod file was a virus. And the reason that I think that is because if I go into the chat, whenever I type, it says the world is corrupted or something's wrong with the files, which, you know, often that happens because of a virus. Makes sense, right, Mr. Sheep? Yeah, you get what I'm talking about. However, it also might not be abandoned because it says your message will not be seen by other players, potentially indicating that there are other players online. Now, if I press tab, it doesn't do anything. But that doesn't mean that there aren't any players online. I mean, after all, this is technically a single-player world. Maybe lore-wise there are players on, but obviously not technically. But the other entities, like that Steve dude, that could be another player. Who knows? Now, as to why he's missing a face, who those white guys are, that's for us to find out. Oh. I think, we might learn a little bit sooner than later. So what is your deal, buddy? Want to say anything to me? Hi, Steve? What can I do to get you to talk to me? Or do something? And why do you just look? You don't even have any eyes. What if I don't hit him? He still disappears. What the hell, dude? Ugh. Chill just ran up my spine, bro. I'm not too sure what's going on with him. The entities right now, that's kind of where I'm, you know, a little bit stuck. Like that Sarah villager thing that exploded. The faceless Steve looking guy. I don't know what it's all means, you know? I'm hoping to find some other structures that could potentially indicate some lore. I think that might be what we're looking for. Okay, yeah, this is just a witch's hut. I think we may set up base here, though. Screw it. We're claiming it. Get some signs here. Max's research hut. Only Max and 5'2" baddies may enter. Damn it, I don't have enough room. They get it. Alright, so what is this? That looks like a house. I think that might be one of like the structures of one of these players that played on the server. Very interesting. I do like that we are starting to find some stuff out. I mean, with stuff like the broken script, even Trojan, like, we had to lay a lot out before we could really, you know, get to the bottom of some of these things. Huh. Aaron's house. Okay. Last time we saw one of these villagers without a face, they blew up. There was like a thing over here. Oh. A book. Perfect. Aaron's diary. ICD_01. I wonder if anything happens if we type that. Nothing. Okay, I don't think there's any like text stuff like there is the broken script. Let's read this book really quick. So it's called Aaron's Diary. Oliver is my best friend. He's amazing. I would never do anything bad to Oliver. Sarah is also a good friend. Smile. Aaron. Okay, Sarah is the other like villager looking dude that blew up on me. Whoa. Why are there paintings broken over here? Okay, so if Sarah's a good friend, I imagine you're probably gonna blow up on me. You don't look too friendly either. Alright, I will, maybe visit you later, Aaron. I'm just gonna, you know, sort of confine you to your house. How the hell did they get up there? What the hell, boy? Alright, very interesting stuff going on. So, it seems like this Oliver, Aaron, and Sarah seem to be, I don't know, friends. Now, this could indicate a couple things. Number one, it could indicate that there's a third faceless villager person, and that's Oliver. Or, potentially the faceless Steve guy is Oliver. Maybe even the white guy. I don't know, but, I still do question how there are so many of these crosses. Like, are every single one of these really like a dead white entity? I don't know, not necessarily, but I want to think that maybe that it is. And if so, how are there so many? Where did they all come from? Is that another... That's another structure. Alright, we're really getting to the nitty-gritty of it. Oh my god, that's another structure too. Oliver's house. Bro, I don't know if I'm just getting really lucky or the mod is just that good, but this is crazy. So, is Oliver home? My pool. Alright. So now most people will look at this and go, oh no, we didn't get anything. But me, you know, pro investigator that I am with my nice little cap on, the fact that this is empty actually is information. So the fact that there's no Oliver here makes me think that maybe Oliver is the Steve guy, the faceless guy that's been stalking us. I mean, there's a good chance of it. Now, here's another question. Is there another Sarah up there? I think there is. Is there supposed to be? I mean, it could just be how the mod works. You know, it summons the structure and, like, statically. It doesn't keep track of if you've already met one of these entities or not. But, I have... What the hell? He is in the exact same place as before. That cannot be a coincidence. Okay, I'm not gonna go from the bottom this time. I'm gonna... What the f... Dude, as soon as I think I have something figured out... What? More doors open. There's two of them! What the hell? Is there another Aaron in here? There is. Is it the same book? It's the exact same book. Bro, how can there be multiple of these entities? That doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm guessing that it's just... Oh, crap. He's gonna hurt me, man. Oliver, be nice to me. Go away. Where'd the other one go? Oliver? What is wrong with this world, man? The history that it holds is absolutely insane. There's just so much going on. Right. I'm almost certain that there's gonna be another Sarah up there. Hope she doesn't just frickin' bust on me right away. Pause. Okay, is there anything here besides her? Let me just check that it's Sarah. It is Sarah. Okay. Yeah, if we hit them, they just explode. I wonder if Aaron has the same reaction. I don't know, bro, but for a second there, I thought we had everything figured out, but, guess not. Our journey continues. We must get to the bottom of this mod. Alright, I think now we're gonna yoink a bed, go back to our little base, see if we have any visitors. Oh, I sure do hope so. I just realized we never checked out the blacksmith. Okay, a little bit of Lootington for us. Don't mind if I do. Yoink! New drip. Sheesh, that kind of goes hard, yo. Dude, now I look like a freaking warrior. Don't step up. Unless you're allowed in my shack. Okay, now that we have a little bit more figured out, maybe we can pick some stuff from this. So, maybe Oliver is the guy, you know, with the shirt, the yellow shirt, and then maybe Sarah is the huz. I think those are arms. Those look like fingies right there. That looks like fingies. So I think that they have their arms wrapped around them. So maybe Oliver and Sarah were a thing, but Sarah just blew up on me twice, so I don't know how long that's gonna last. I don't know, but maybe something happened between the group. In Aaron's diary, it does say that Oliver is his best friend, and he's amazing. He would never do anything bad to Oliver, but Sarah's also a good friend. So this does indicate that maybe Oliver and Sarah were closer than Aaron and Sarah were, possibly indicating that them being together. The pigs are back. I'm not even touching them, bro. I just want to see if there's any 5'2" baddies in my freaking crib over here. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. For a second, I saw the mushroom, and I thought that was one of those pig entities, and I was gonna go to jail. Just taking down the sign. Maximus is Detective HQ. Work takes priority, I guess. I just realized that we didn't take a bed. God damn it, I'm stupid. Aaron, can I borrow one from you, please? I know you had one there, and when I say borrow, I mean steal completely. I just want to do it without you blowing on my face. Pause! Now, you guys know what I mean. I just don't want them blowing up on me. Ooh, wait, this is a good test. So Aaron's in here. When I hit the bell, does he go to bed? He doesn't. Okay, he just wants to beat me up. How am I gonna get his bed? I see you! Yank! Ah! Okay. Perfectly normal black bed. Just go to bed and it'll be all good. Ooh, some coal for me. Not gonna lie, I was half expecting those white guys to come and do things to me again. All things considered, it's going pretty good right now. I mean, sure, we do have a lot more questions than answers here, but we are figuring some stuff out. Like, the mod itself giving us direct connections like this through the book between Oliver, Sarah, and Aaron. That's good. That's good. We need that kind of stuff. Me. Okay, so I do want to do a little bit more adventuring. I'm going to save the cords here so we can come back. But I want to see if maybe there are some more structures not involving those three. I want to learn more about this white entity. Like, if we look in the sky, the way that I'm looking at it is like, this is just a graveyard. It's a graveyard of those things. We've only seen these crosses, you know, when we first loaded into the game, and then after we kill one. And the weird part about it is that we don't see it after, you know, Sarah explodes on us or anything else. So that makes me think that every single one of these has to be from one of those white entities. You know what I just thought of? We still do have this special iron on us. I wonder if one of them spawns every single time that we break an iron. We could test it here. I do want to see if we can get another one of those blocks. What the hell? Brother, there's a whole corrupted biome over there. Maybe that's where some of these guys come from. You know, Oliver, Aaron, and Sarah, maybe they... They went in that biome and they got corrupted over time. Maybe that's where the white guy comes from. I should have planned that way better. That was really scuffed the way I did that. Come here! Perfect. Didn't drop one of those blocks, but it's okay. Alright. Loser! Ooh! Alright, let me try it again, but prepare a little bit better. Damn, they're not dropping that block. That must have been a super rare drop then. And they don't have a lot of HP either. I think that they only got about 10 HP. No white block. Oh. Look at the sky change, dude. Look, over here, it's blue. As we walk in, gets like this deep, bright, hot pink. Oh my god, this is so creepy looking. Okay, what is this biome actually called? So in the F3 menu, it says biome is called unknown my biome. My biome. Okay, that indicates that one of the entities definitely come from here. Something else interesting is that these blocks don't make any sound when we walk on it. Still can't break it, no matter what tool we use. Oh, another thing that I'm just now noticing is that there's no oxygen. Maybe it's not visible, but I don't think that we have it at all. Like, it looks like that little bubble pop animation if you look in the bottom right. We're not drowning. We should be drowning by now. I don't think that you can drown in this. That is weird. And the biome doesn't look to be too big. Unless this is also... Whoa. Why are the leaves here, like, black? Yeah, then this just turns into a Minecraft forest. So I think that this is a pretty small biome here, and I'm not sure if it even does anything. This could just be... Oh, where these things come from. Now, there does look to be a mine shaft down there. Do we want to go down there, though? I'm not really sure. Oh. Do we see Oliver? I don't know. I think we're going to keep going for a little bit, see if we can find any more of these structures, because that's really where, you know, the meat and potatoes of this all is. These freaking structures, dude. If we can find another one of these books, like this one book did so much for us. We learned so much from that. Whoa. Okay. I keep hearing the static. Whenever the static is here, that's usually when Oliver is somewhere nearby. He hasn't hurt us yet, though. What if I give him the book? Right-click him with it? Didn't do anything. I wonder if there are different versions of Oliver that maybe they do different things. Because so far, Oliver doesn't seem hostile. Especially not like freaking Sarah, dude. She blew up at me as soon as I freaking retaliated on her, dude. And Aaron seems to want to hit me as well. But for some reason, Oliver doesn't. Oliver's not hostile. At least not right now. Which, who knows? Anything's possible with this mod. It could change. There could be different versions of Oliver, like I said. But, I don't know. Right now, I feel like... Even though he plays that annoying ass sound, Maybe I can trust him. I could be eating my words later, but you gotta trust somebody out here. I mean, if we want to learn more about it, we're gonna have to be able to interact with him a little bit. Now, what is the deal with this fallen ship? Now, I'm so bad at these, bro. I don't know where the thing is ever. Or is this even like a beach ship? Where's the, oh, here it is, here it is. No, I don't care about that crap. I want the goods. Give me the iron. I swear to God, oh, I do see text. What is that? Please go on with your life and leave this world alone. I'm gonna guess that Oliver is the one that's leaving those. Go on with your life and leave this world alone. Interesting. Why does he want me to leave? I feel like something happened to his friends. That's the vibe I'm getting. I don't really have any evidence to, like, point towards that. That's just what I feel. Something happened to Sarah and Aaron, and he's just kind of here now. Maybe it's his fault. Maybe it's not. I don't know. That's not something that I think we're just going to be able to figure it out. We're going to need a little bit more. Damn it! I don't care about no buried treasure map. Am I the only one that just does not follow buried treasure maps? I feel like I've never followed a buried treasure map. Like, maybe like 2 or 3 times in my entire life. But anyways, I think we're gonna need some more evidence before we can concretely say what happened here. But this is new. Please go on with your life and leave this world alone. Why does he want me to leave? I don't get it. That's like the second time that he's told me to leave. Why? Also, something that I'm just checking now, unlike Trojan, the days do continue with this. We are on day 3, going on to like day 4, I think. So we are gonna head back to our base, hopefully get some sleeping tins without interruption. Seems like, what the? Is that a new village? No. Okay, we overshot it, I think. I think this is this is the same village we started at. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, besides, you know, Aaron and Sarah that are stuck in their little houses, we haven't found any hostile entities so far. Aside from the white guys, which the white guys, you know, I just spawn in by breaking some of these weird chunks. Oh, I'm scared to look at it. Stop destroying my world. It's not for you. What the hell? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look at my advancements. Okay, it doesn't show a chain of them. I think they're invisible advancements, but there definitely are advancements. So thank you for downloading our mod. Get out of my world. I'm here, and stop destroying my world. Oh my god, that does not get any less scary. Okay, I'm starting to piss the world off, or Oliver or something. Okay, no white block. See, let me mine frickin' over there, dude. Okay, my heart is racing. Oh my god, it's way too late to be screaming like this. My heart is genuinely racing. I've really been considering getting like a heart rate monitor for some of these videos, because I feel like it would be crazy. Like, I'll have the heart rate monitor on for the entire video, and you guys can kind of just like see how I'm feeling during all of this. Because some people probably think this is fake. This is not fake, bro. That scared the hell out of me. Okay, we didn't get anything from that. But that quit destroy my world thing, that's weird. Anyways, I think tomorrow I want to start checking out these chunks. We haven't done really anything with these big chunks. Just that one chunk towards spawn where we kept mining for a little bit. But there could be like some, you know, structures or signs or something on top of these chunks. Who knows? Let's get some sleep and look in the morning. All right. Morning time. Let's get to work. We have a lot ahead of us today. A lot of stuff that needs to be done. So, here's what I'm thinking. Investigate these chunks a little bit, and then I think we may go mining. I kind of want to see what happens if we, you know, test them a little bit. Test Oliver, the white entity, whatever the hell it is, that's telling me to not break stuff. Because that clearly advanced us somehow. And if we're not here to advance, what are we here for? Looks like we have a little bit of a thing that can guide us up there really quick. Yeah, I knew it. Alright, I kind of knew that that was going to happen that time. I thought we could get our way up. Well, like I said, I'm trying to piss off Oliver. In the water. Okay, he's still in the water. Good to know. No white block. I want another white block. I want to see if it gives me some of the freaking same items, bro. I don't want any of this bullcrap sign stuff. I know about the signs. You ready? PvP legend right here. Oh, crap, he's beating my ass. This first person mod is really hard to shield with. Easy. Oh, yeah, you like that? Punk. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about this first person mod. I thought I'd try it. I've used it before, but I don't know. Stuff like shielding, holding the torch, like, it just looks dumb when I'm like shielding, like I can't really see, and then when I'm just holding the torch, hold my torch straight out. Like, my freaking arm's gonna get sore doing it like this, bro. Completely flat almost. Huh. So the reason I wanted to get on this one is so I could see at the tops of some of these other ones. So there aren't a lot nearby. Actually, I think these are 2 separate. Yeah, these are 2 separate chunks. There's nothing. Okay, that seems to be another separated chunk as well. What the hell? Is that Oliver? Why does he look like that? Dude, he's got like is that like a hole or an eye in his head? I don't know. He looks the same outfit-wise, except it's like red now. What the hell? See, I feel like he kind of looks a little bit like the white dude. I'm pretty sure that's what their eyes kind of looked like. I don't even know if that's an eye. Maybe that's just how he lost like his face. Let's look around and see if we can find anything else. If you guys notice, some of the chunks load differently. Like that chunk over there is like missing. Some of those over, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know why it loads like that. Because I can see past. Like that chunk right there should not be able to load if that's loaded. That doesn't really make sense. I think it's part of the mod. Anyways, I think that we might need to just continue on with our journey on the ground. I don't know if there's anything up here in particular that makes it different. I don't think so. Alright, I want to continue in that direction for a little bit. We've done a lot of exploration that way, some that way. I want to see kind of in this direction what's going on. But, you know, finding that guy up there, I guess we don't really know if it's Oliver. I'm like 90% sure it's Oliver. It's like a different version of Oliver, but I didn't know that there would be other entities in the mod. I guess I have to start thinking about that. Maybe now that we're on, what, day 4, there's going to be more things that come out, more dangerous things. Maybe Oliver's been protecting us so far. Right? Who knows? It's getting darker and darker, though. You know, more grim as we continue on. I feel like, you know, maybe this story isn't something that should be unraveled. Could lead to some crazy stuff, bro. Broken relationships. Could be based off like a true story or something. Please go on with your life and leave this world alone. Okay, it's that same text thing. It is interesting that it's in this direction, though. Maybe he's trying to keep us from going over here. I want another book, bro. I want another freaking book. I want it to tell us stuff. The only way that we can do that, though, is if we find more structures over here. Whoa. This area looks weird. It's just a plains. Just a plains biome. It seems super flat, though. You know, aside from this massive chunk just poking out of the ground over here. But something about this is just nostalgic. I don't know. I really feel like we're right there, though. Like, one more piece of the puzzle. Oh. There he is. Let me see your face. Look at me. He's fine. Come on, give me the last piece of the puzzle. I know it's something to do with you. He keeps walking in that direction. Is he just trying to get to me? Or does he want me to go over there? What do you want, Oliver? Do you want this? No? Okay, next time we see him, we're just gonna sit with him for a while. We're not gonna, like, mess with him at all, right-click him with anything, hit him. I just kind of want to see what he does if we just stay there. But yeah, like I was saying before, I think we just need like one little piece left and then everything's just going to come together. It's going to all make sense. Why there's this graveyard in the sky, what happened with Oliver, Sarah, and Aaron. We just need that last little piece to tell us everything. That's him again. Where is he, though? Oh, there he is. What do you want from us, okay? Damn it. I mean, I didn't hit him or anything, but I thought maybe if I got, like, really close, he would do something. Wait. That biome again. Dude, there's something inherently wrong with this biome. It goes from this beautiful freaking landscape into this, like, disgusting, corrupted thing over here. I don't even know what to call this. And, you know, back to the actual name of the biome, how it says my biome. We still have to figure out whose biome is it. Okay, let me just get within a block of him and see what he does. I have a feeling now that it just might be nothing. I don't think it's going to do anything, but we might as well try. All right, stay here. Don't get any closer. What up? What do you want from us, huh? You have history. Something happened to you. Tell me what happened to you, Oliver. I mean, there's literal crickets going off. Like, you got to give me something. Come on. Want some bread? Oh, he did not want that bread. Oliver, I'm gonna be honest, I just don't have time for this, my guy. There are secrets that need to be told. Tell me! Tell me your secrets! You're pissing me off. Screw you, dude. Doesn't have any freaking answers. Screw Oliver. Me and Oliver aren't cool anymore. I don't care if he's being nice. Being nice is the freaking bottom line. It's a prerequisite. You don't get brownie points just for being nice to me and not trying to freaking blow me up like your other stupid friends. Your girlfriend's fat, by the way. Fat. I wouldn't be caught dead dating a freaking beluga like that, dude. Get out of here. Screw you, Oliver. The only beluga that I have in my life is Ravi's mom, and it'll stay that way. So I guess I'm not much better. My bad. What in the hell is this, though? This looks like some sort of, I don't know, reminds me of an acacia tree a little bit. I want to build up there and see if there's anything up there. These are definitely corrupted entities. My first time seeing a chicken, though. This is another thing we have to figure out. What's up with these guys? Why do they look so lifeless? I don't know. Alright, let's hope we have enough blocks here. Build up. We'll have our answers there. Somewhere in the corrupted biome. I mean, it makes sense, right? Where else is all this stuff gonna come from if not this freaking biome? This definitely has to be the origin of it all. That's the only way that it makes sense to me. The only other alternative I can think of is maybe this place got corrupted after, you know, Oliver's corruption. And who's to say he was even the first to get corrupted, bro? There's really nothing that we can know for sure at this point. We're at the top. And nothing. Wait. Why is the wind getting so strong? It's coming from that direction. I don't know what that could be, but we're gonna check it out. Alright. Whoa. Whoa. It makes a sound when you land on it. I just got an idea from that. I think these blocks might still be alive. I mean, it makes sense. Like, they were once alive. These were once those white entities, but... Wait. They're looking in the direction that the wind was coming from. Coincidence? I think not. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Maybe there's some special, like, item, like a special pickaxe or something that we can break these corrupted blocks with. And then maybe they'll drop stuff, like a book, maybe. Similar to how, like, that smile block drops stuff. Oh. Is this what I was being directed to? I mean, I never tried these paintings either. Maybe there's some secret in the paintings. Let's try it. I mean, I think they're supposed to be in the house. But there could be, like, a new painting in this mod. It does something? I don't freaking know. You know what? Screw you, Oliver. I'm about to end crystal your ass. Hi-ya! So that didn't work. Alright, let's look at the remnants of this explosion over here. Who knows? Maybe there's something under the base that didn't get destroyed in the explosion. I guess we never checked out Sarah's explosion either. Yeah, I don't think there's anything there. You know what is interesting, though? This goes deep. This is a weird explosion. This is like straight vertical. Oh! No, it's nice that there are diamonds here, but I don't trust it. Right now, I'm low-key thinking maybe this is how these other chunks are broken. Okay, maybe not. These are real diamonds. I don't know. I guess we haven't really explored the depths very much. Could start, but, a little scared. A little scared, I'm not gonna lie. What the hell? Right, you know what this means? These are probably everywhere. Missing chunks. Taken randomly out of the world. What? One of those cows just disappeared. Hello? I think the secret has been beneath us this entire time. I think we're about to get to the end of this. The noises. Okay. We should have done this earlier. This is freaking Minecraft. Of course there's gonna be something in the caves. Just waiting for us. This is not normal. These are not normal cave sounds. Alright, I'm scared every time I freaking mine, bro. This is gonna be bad. The frequency that we're seeing these entities is way faster too. You know what? This is a fake block. You wanna know how I know? My freaking texture pack. You ready? Watch this. Any white blocks? So I've got this resource pack on called Alpha-ish. It's what makes the grass look green and stuff. And it makes these freaking ores look like this with my shaders. But the special mod ores, they look like vanilla Minecraft like that. They don't glow. So, you know, you can call it cheating. And yeah, it's kind of cheating. But listen, we've had our experience with the white entities so far. We gotta start wrapping this up, figuring out what's going on with this mod. I mean, after all, that's why we're here, right? Get to the bottom of what happened with Oliver and stuff. Dude, these cave noises are so freaking creepy, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I've been mining for a while, and I have not found any more diamonds. Okay, let's be careful here. Oh, there's two of them. What do I do? Maybe I can hit him in the lava. I got one. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Damn it. That cave was trash anyways, bro. Look, I've only gotten 3. 3 diamonds. Has this been here the entire time? Yo, somebody go back and check. Okay, this might be what we finally needed. Our lucky break. Signs. Nice, nice, nice. What is this? This is like a cross, except it's not an upside down cross like those. A dead person can never interfere with a living person. Somebody died. But who? Oliver, maybe? Or the white entity that just killed us? Rip Jacob. Bro, who is Jacob, man? Uh-oh. Imagine you join a random Minecraft server, but something just feels, well, off. You hear weird cave noises while you're mining. Players randomly go missing, and you just can't shake the feeling that you're constantly being watched. This is Minecraft's Trojan mod, and today we're going to be trying to uncover its deepest secrets as well as the history of this Minecraft server. And if you like this video and you want to see more like it, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're growing fast, and I'd love to have you along for the journey. Anyways, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Okay, off rip, we load into the world and we already have like this new prompt. Just listen to the audio, play a sound.
You killed this world. You broke everything here. You ruined everything. You're never safe anymore. They want revenge. They follow you all the time. Don't go to them. Don't go near them. And try not to draw attention to yourself. Try to survive. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
What the hell? Okay, well that's cool. We load in the game, we immediately get like this little audio pop-up. But yeah, this is the Trojan mod, and I think it's like some sort of like ARG, but it's one of the few ARGs that are coming out nowadays that aren't like the broken script. Oh. Yo. So this is a little bit different. There's some structures, there's some entities going on, there's a bunch of different events. It's actually a really good mod. And from what I can tell, the premise of the mod is that it takes place on like this abandoned server type thing. Or I don't know if it's supposed to be an abandoned server, but basically we're on some sort of corrupted server. And as you guys will see really quickly, this is going to start to ramp up. I did do a little bit of testing beforehand. And yeah, this mod is pretty crazy. So, you know, as usual, we'll get some tools, get set up, and really quickly, I just want to say, I'm sorry I haven't uploaded for what was that? Okay, anyways. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't uploaded for a little bit. It's been like a week. This is the longest that it's ever been between an upload, but there's just been no content this week. It took me forever to find this mod. And from what I can tell, no, I'm the first person to actually do a video on it. So if you guys like this and you want to see more videos on this mod, then make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, well, this will be good. I'm actually really excited. I low-key think this mod might have more potential than the broken script. You know, it's new. It's got its own lore. There's a lot going on with it. So I'm super excited. Wait, what the? I just realized it's not giving me any stone. What the hell? What the hell? So I left and I rejoined the world and I loaded back all the way over here. It's like I'm lagging. Who was that? I don't know, but he can stay here, bro. We're leaving. Dude, that is so weird. It's like there's like server lag, but this is a single player world, bro. Like, look, when I press tab, it doesn't do anything. Oh my god! Holy Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, this mod is active, bro. I'm telling you, this moves fast. Okay, we got our tools now. We gotta be careful, bro. Things are already spawning on us. Alright, I think we'll go back to the village to get some food. What the hell? Okay, if you guys look at the bottom of the screen, it keeps saying successfully. Oh, we can get some coal really quick too. But I'm not really sure what that is. I think it's supposed to represent some sort of like command prompt thing saying that like, I don't know, things are happening in the world. It's kind of weird. Alright, but we already got tools. I just want to get some of those hay bales, maybe a bed, and then leave. I'm not trying to be stuck in here. I think that white guy with the crown might still be around here. You know, it is really exciting diving into a new mod like this where like you already know there's so much content. Like it's been like what, 2-3 minutes? We've already had like 4 or 5 different things happen. Woo! I don't know, it just feels like the broken script all over again, but almost better. It's in a completely different environment. There's completely new lore. I'm really excited for this, actually. But yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about the mod later. For now, I kind of just want to get set up. So, goals for today's video. I want to get full iron and then a little bit of diamond armor. I'm thinking like iron... What the hell? Did that successfully thing. Whoa! What is happening, man? Alright, this is funky. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, goals. So let's get a diamond chest piece and then iron everything else. Low-key, I am not trying to be stuck out here right now. I think I'm gonna go back over to this cave and hopefully, Oh my god, he came back! What the hell? It says server notification, you shouldn't be here. Alright, bro, we need to hurry up. We just need to get like 8 diamonds, some iron, and then we're all good. I'd also like to get a nice house set up during this video, but I'd like to do that later. I want to get, you know, pretty, geared up first. I don't know what these guys are capable of. What the hell? What's that? I don't have any structure mods in here. That's got to be from the Trojan mod. Wait! Now that I think about it, okay, I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure Trojan is like an actual computer virus. Like, not the mod, but like it's the name of a computer virus. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. It's like, this world is like a virus. I don't know, something like that. Okay, what is this? Oh, there's lore. Day 1. What happened to the world? Who are these entities? What do they want from me? But what I realized is that the white entity is not a monster. I'm sure of it. Okay, I'm taking this. I think when it says that white entity or white monster, it's talking about that guy from the start when we rejoin the world. I know that there are endings to the mod. I'm not exactly sure like what they are or how to get them, but I've got a feeling that has something to do with... Okay, we're going down here. Interacting with some of these entities. Maybe it depends on the events that you get during your playthrough. Bro, I'm kind of scared of the caves, bro. And what is that, like, Steve-looking guy? Oh, my God. Steve-looking guy that keeps popping up. Oh, my God. I thought those were eyes at first. Jesus Christ. That scared the hell out of me. Damn, already. We're getting a lot of iron. This is low-key not a bad little cave here. Okay, it is pretty big. There's someone here. Okay, monster. There's obviously someone in the mines. I know that for sure. What the hell? Hello? I have an effect. Bro, this is so creepy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting kind of overwhelmed. There's a lot of things happening at once. That's something to keep in mind is that we don't really have a break while things are going on in here. Alright, we already have 15 iron. I'm gonna start oh, we have a blast furnace from the village. Start cooking that while we keep mining. We should be able to get full iron pretty quick here. There's like wind in the freaking cave, man. It says there's someone here again. I wonder if that's like a red herring or if there actually is somebody in the cave with us. Like an entity. Dude, that'd be kind of crazy if like the game can detect when we're actually in a cave. And I don't think there's any biome generation mods in this mod pack either. I think that this is just from the mod itself. It's crazy how much one mod can... What the... Run! Whoa, it just said run at the bottom of my screen. Why is there a chicken down here? I still have this effect. Hello. Okay, there's light. Okay, let's just get a little bit more iron and then we'll get out of here. We don't have to get the diamonds right away. I just want to get them by the end of the video. Like a diamond chest piece and a diamond sword. That's what I want. I'll be happy with that. Oh, there's so many little noises and stuff that's coming from this cave. This is so eerie. Especially when I'm getting like little pop-up messages saying that there's someone down here with me. No, I'm gonna get a shield. I haven't been a shield guy as of late, but I feel like I'm gonna need it. Wait, I'm here? Wait, I think that it's like progressing. Okay, we're on full iron now. Let's start to move. I want to check out what that light is. I'm curious about what could be down here. And finding that one structure makes me think that there could be a lot more structures down here. Okay, it's just like these little glowing things. I'm here. It says I'm here again. Okay, I need to have blocks on me. Bro, I'm nervous. I don't know what this hello thing is. I feel like eventually the effect is going to run out and something's going to happen. I really don't know if we should leave or stay. I kind of want to keep mining because we're in full iron now, but like at the same time, this is a completely new mod, bro. I have no idea if full iron is even going to do anything. You know, some of these horror mods, they just one-tap you. Like, armor doesn't even matter. I just heard a cave noise from over there. Okay, it looks like this continues down. Okay, we gotta make our decision now. Do we want to keep going or do we want to leave? I think we keep going for a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't want to be stuck down here. Dude, look at these massive, like, stone pillar thing. What even is this? This isn't even stone. Dripstone block. Huh. Why does it look like, like Dookie? Okay, you know what? We actually are gonna leave. We're gonna take this opportunity to get out of here. Wait, the effect is gone too. What the hell? Okay. I guess we'll just hold on to that. What the f... Is that the chicken from earlier? Oh no, that's a drown. Oh my god. Dude. Okay, we need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. Wait, you're safe. Don't be afraid of him. He won't hurt you. He's for you. What does that mean? Dude, there's so many little achievements. Wait, where are we? Oh, we're back in the village. There's another one of those structures. Okay, so what did this one say? This was like day 1 or day 4 or something. Okay, day 1. That one says day 1. I wonder what that says. There is another book there. Being able to find like these little lore structures, I think is so cool. I wish more horror mods would do this. I feel like the lore is what a lot of people are, you know, here for. That's what they're about. Okay, day 2. Am I being followed? Who's behind me? I think I'm going crazy. Wait. By Dev. Wait, who is Dev? I didn't even notice that before. Okay, but I feel like this might be sort of following my events right now. I mean, I think I'm being followed. I wonder if this generated after I went into the caves. I don't know, but I think just for tonight, let's stay in the village. Find a nice little house that we can sleep in. Run. It does run again. I wonder if something is actually spawning, though, or if it's just trying to mess with me. If it's just like a psychological thing. I don't know. Okay, let's just yoink a house over here. Get out the bed. Me. It's not your fault. What the hell? What the hell's going on? Wait, I got another one of those papers. You're going to die. It said it's not your fault, and then I got this. Okay, this is a different mod. This is the faces mod. This is weird. Okay, let's look at our advancements. I want to see something. A nightmare? There's obviously someone in the mines. I know that for sure. Okay, this is what I've unlocked so far. Oh, wait, look at the background. It's like this, like, weird face thing. Huh. I think that's one of the guys that we saw earlier, like, over there. Look at that. Did a wolf spawn over here? I don't remember this being over here before. Bro, okay. I don't know what to expect. I am so on edge right now. Alright, I think I want to build like a house over here. Just so that we have some sort of protection. And while we're doing this really quick, I'd like to just talk about what's been going on. So like I said earlier, you know, I haven't posted for a little bit, and I'm sorry for that. And I've really been trying to. I've really been trying to like find video ideas to do. But there just really hasn't been anything. I feel like for the longest time it was just broken script stuff. And I'm kind of tired of broken script. I'm not going to lie. You know, it's a great mod, but people have been doing it for like 2 months. Me included. Anyways, I've just been looking for some new stuff to do, and I really don't want to post anything that I don't think is going to be good. So I've really just been looking, and that's when I found this mod. And obviously, from what I can tell so far, it was worth the freaking wait, dude. Like, there is some crazy stuff going on. This feels like what, like, a proper ARG should be. Like, it's like broken script, but it's less, I don't know, overwhelming. It's less about the entities killing you and just more about the feeling, I feel like. And something else that I can just really appreciate is that, like, it's a whole new journey. I remember how much fun it was when the broken script first came out and we were, like, trying to figure out all the lore and the theories and figure out everything. And now we're able to do that all over again with this mod. And to me, they're really not the same. Like, this is very, like, different than the broken script. Obviously, they still have some elements, like, I don't know, like, virus-like properties, but, like, it just feels, like, off. But, you know, that's really what an ARG is supposed to be like. Bro, it keeps doing this successfully thing. I wonder if there's stuff that's happening, like, outside of my FOV. I don't know. But if you guys like to try this mod out for yourself, it'll be linked in the description. I 100% recommend it. It's definitely got the creepy vibes, and, you know, there's a lot of, lore potential here. I am 99% sure that was not there before. Maybe that's what the successfully thing is. It's spawning those structures. Wait, okay, that is actually crazy. If something is actually happening every time the little successfully pop-up happens at the bottom of the screen, that is crazy. Is there someone there? Oh, it's a chest. I thought it was like a head. What the heck? It's like someone's been living in here, bro. What the? It's a bunch of cobwebs. Day 3. Who's outside this window? The world is hacked. There's no way to save it. Wait, this is happening chronologically for me. The world is hacked. Okay, So I guess that really is what this is. This is supposed to be some sort of like hacked server thing. There's an entity or maybe even multiple entities that are hackers. Like if we go back to, what was it, book 1? Yeah, book 1. It says, what I realize is that the white entity is not a monster. I'm sure of it. Okay, so then is it some sort of player? Place your theories down in the comments for what you guys think that white guy from the start is, because my theory right now is that he might be some sort of player. But who knows? We're gonna find out over the course of this journey. This is gonna be a pretty long video, I'm feeling. There's a lot of stuff to get done here. How's everyone's day going, though? You know, I've had a pretty good day. I've had a pretty good day so far. I woke up, went to the gym, had a nice little workout there with Robbie's mom. Boom, boom, boom! Oh, where did you cover? What the hell? I think the blast furnace just gave him a job. Okay, I had no idea that's how it worked. At first, I thought he interacted with the wolf somehow. He became like a tamer or something. You know what is interesting about these... Wait. This doesn't even say day 3. This just says over. Another one of those successfully things happened. Okay. Let's look in the area really quick. See if we can find something. Huh. I'm trying to look around, see if we can find some sort of structure, but I can't really see anything right now. Again. I wonder if these books are going to go past day 3, because this says over. But I don't know. Again. Okay, I don't want to waste too much time. I want to have my house done before night, but let's just keep our eyes peeled. These freaking wolves are keeping me on guard, bro. I haven't seen so many wolves in... Is he friendly? I wonder if I give him, like, one of these... What the f... Oh, I couldn't even see the effects, damn it. I wonder if I give him one of these slips of paper, he'll do something. Uh-oh. Okay, bro, we gotta finish our house, and we gotta finish it freaking quick, bro. We are behind schedule. Lock in, Max. Just run again. Every time it does that, I get a little bit more on edge. Alright, it's freaking nighttime, dude. We gotta finish this house quick. Where's that wolf looking at? What the f... It was looking up. The wolves are creeping me out, dude. Whoa. Oh my god! Don't worry. What the hell, dude? Oh my god, he teleported when I looked at him, bro. There's so much going on, bro. I can't keep track of it all, bro. This is my first time recording back, bro. I'm a little rusty, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to handle these things. I'm just trying to make my freaking house and just live in it. I think we're gonna elevate our house a little bit. Should we go to sleep right now too? I think maybe we should. I'm just scared that, like, last time we slept, something else happened, bro. I'm gonna yoink a bed really quick. I'm gonna see if maybe something's gonna happen again, but I don't know, dude. I'm just worried. Yoink! All right, please do not hurt me. Where was that? Over there. Wait! The mistake of the world. This world's been hacked. Please contact support. What the hell? Bro, there's like lightning over here in this direction. Is there something over here? I don't know. Alright, let's just finish the house here. Keep our eyes open. Keeps having that run pop up. I don't know what's real and what's fake, bro. Uh-oh. You shouldn't be here. What was the effect? Dizziness. That's like a custom effect. Wait, is there some... Bro, I'm playing this late as hell too. I'm playing this at like 11 o'clock at night, bro. Not a good idea. Alright, so from what I'm gathering from this so far is that this is obviously some sort of hacked world, and maybe we're not supposed to be here. So I think maybe some of the things that we're going to find out over the course of this video is maybe how it got hacked, were there players here, maybe why people or entities started hacking on it to begin with. That's him again. Okay, this is the white dude, I think, from day 1, where it says, I realize that the white entity is not a monster, I'm sure of it. Wait, maybe it's a good play. Wait, come back here. Stop running. It could be a good entity. It could be a good player. Stop running, stop running. Come here, come here, come here. I want to right click him and see if it does anything. What the f... Can I hit him? He's just running away from me, man. I don't think he's bad. I think it's the other one that's bad. Oh! Should go away. What the f- Okay, I think that might have been some, like, old player on this server. And I think something happened to it. I think he's, like, bound here somehow. It's like, he didn't hurt me. He just did the lightning thing. He said, go away. What the hell? I feel like there's something watching me. The wolf again. What the? The wolf just looked up at something. I swear I saw its head move up. What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. I've got like actual goosebumps right now. Alright, we gotta find some more of those structures soon, dude. I do not like being held in the dark like this. I want to figure out what's going on here. I want to figure out like what's happening with the players, what's happening with the entities. And the nice thing about this is that we don't really have to guess as much as we had to with the broken script. There are actual books here that like kind of tells us what's actually happening. Like there's a chronology here. Like this goes day 1, day 2, day 3. Like we know the order of things here. So I think here's my idea. I think we finish up the house here a little bit and then we go on a little bit of an adventure and we see if we can find more of those structures, because if we can and we find more of those books, especially if they keep going in order like day 4, which like I'm not sure if that's gonna happen because this does say over for day 3, but I don't know. Let's just see. This is good for now. Let's just I kind of just want to go now. By the way, the guy on the thumbnail is actually in this world. It is a separate mod, but he is real, so we do have to be watching for that too. It's not just the Trojan mod that we have to worry about. I don't know which way we're gonna go, but I'm sure no matter what, we're gonna find something. All right, let's start heading out now. I don't want to burn too much daylight here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It said something at the bottom for a sec. I didn't see that. It said like someone was watching you or something like that. I didn't really get a chance to see it before it disappeared. I certainly feel like someone's watching me. I feel like a little head is gonna pop up from over one of these hills. Little cave here. Maybe we go in the cave. We can find some cave structures. We still do need to get diamonds. Let's check it out for a second here. What is that? It's a big house. Unless it's another village. Either way, that's something. Okay, looks like another village here, yeah. I wonder if there are some structures or entities that are going to spawn in here. Everything seems fine. Maybe it's just what it wants us to think, though. What the hell are you guys yapping about? Oh my god, I saw the other one, too. I should have brought those papers with me. What is it? Now, is this supposed to be Steve or just some entity? Let me know down in the comments what you guys think this thing is. Hello? Hey, give me dizziness again. Oh my god. What the hell? Dude, it's almost like it wants us to stay away from this area. It's kind of weird. We're not going to listen, though. We're going to keep going. There's got to be something in this area. What is that? Bro, there's a villager using this thing over here. What the hell? Did it spawn here? This isn't vanilla, I don't think. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, I think this is the same structure from before. Day 2, am I being followed? Who's behind me? I think I'm going crazy. I think we already have this exact book at home. Maybe the books do stop at day 3. I don't know. We're just gonna have to keep looking. If we do find a day 4, though, I think we'll be able to have a better idea of what's going on here. Wait, another one. I don't know if this is a new structure or not. I think that, like, the books are static per structure, so I'm not sure if this is new or not. But, okay, if this isn't new, then what are these banners? These, like, represent something. I wonder. I'm gonna bring these with me. All right, what is the book? Day 4! This mod is a virus that eventually kills the system or hacks it. I still haven't fully understood. The white entity is afraid of me, but why? I have to find out. Huh. This book explains a lot. Okay, we gotta get out of here. All right, there's another structure over here. Let's get that, and then we're gonna go home. Dude, I feel like I'm in a freaking horror movie right now. All right, come on. Give me a day 5. Give me a day 5. Day 1. Okay, well, we still learned a lot. So in this day 4 book, it talks about this mod is a virus that eventually kills the system or hacks it. And then it talks about the entity. It says it's afraid of him. So in this book, is this me talking? Or is this another player that's gone through the same, I don't know, experiences as me? Let me know your theory on that down in the comments too. What the hell? What is up with these beehives, man? Okay, there's another one. Okay, day 2 again. I think for the time being, it kind of stops at day 4. Maybe we have to wait longer, or, I don't know, the structures are more rare. But, you know, I am really starting to think that this white entity is some player that was, I don't know, corrupted over time. In the book Uh-oh. I heard something from over here. What the hell? Alright, we gotta get home. I'm not trying to be out here during the night again. What do they mean? He's trying to stop us. I'm saving my cords just in case I die here. What's wrong with this leg? I really think that this might be the virus itself. Or the virus spawned this thing. No lightning this time. He just disappeared. Huh. Okay, we gotta be careful on our way home. That thing is definitely following us now. And I'm pretty sure that one is malicious. I don't think that's like a, you know... It's not running away from me like the white guy was. Okay, there's that structure from before, and the doors are open. I think our base is straight that way. Dude, this mod feels more virus-like than the broken script. I know I keep bringing the broken script up, but that's just because that's kind of the gold standard of comparing ARGs. And I'm not gonna lie, so far... I feel like this thing's kind of doing a better job. There's a lot of lore being told. Like, we're not even that deep into the video. Like, there's still a lot to learn, and we just started. Get out of my bed, goof. Who do you think you are? Me. Okay, I did the police contact. Wait, it's not again. I did the police contact support thing again. Can I not sleep? Yo! Okay, I can sleep now. What the hell, bro? So we got 4 books now, ranging from day 1 to 4. Now we're on day 1 right now. Wait, how are we still on day 1? What the? It's like we're frozen in time. We should be on day like 3 or 4 right now in actuality. Bro, that is freaky, man. I'm not liking this. The freaking wolves again. Okay, let's follow the wolf for a sec. See if it doesn't anything. What's with all the freaking freaky villagers over here, man? Hey, buddy. Got anything for me? Dude, I could just be tripping out this, but I really feel like there's something up with the wolves. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Why is this freaking villager all the way out here? A little suspicious. Getting up to some weird stuff over here, my guy. Who knows? Okay, I want to finish the rest of the house. I don't know exactly how I want to build it. I think I want to build like a little ramp over here and over here. You know, I'm just going to take this down. I'm just going to make like a little staircase going up. And then I think I want to go mining. I still want to get that diamond chestplate, diamond sword. Who knows? We might be able to kill some of these things. Which I guess is another thing. Like, we don't even know if there are multiple yet. We've only seen 2 entities. We've seen the white guy from what we can tell. So I just saw an explosion in the village. Is anything broken? What the hell? Okay, I don't know what that is, but anyways, the white guy seems friendly. Maybe not friendly, but he doesn't want to hurt us right now, at least. But that other guy, that Steve-looking dude, I'm definitely getting some malicious vibes off of him. Was there something right there? Dude, honestly, I'm so glad that I'm a YouTuber and I'm able to record all this. Because then I can look back at the footage. I don't know, dude. I don't know if there's something there or not. It's freaking me the hell out, though. Even if there wasn't something there, bro. Creepy. Wait. What? When did this happen? It's like one of those little explosion things right here. And where'd that farmer villager go? Are the villagers exploding? Is that what it is? Okay, let's do a quick head count of the villagers in the village. So there's 1 right there. Oh my god, wait, they're falling. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6. There's 6 of them. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Whoa, whoa! What's happening? Dude, I got like grabbed for a sec. It said you couldn't control yourself. I couldn't move. Okay, I think I was on like 13. Okay, 13 villagers. Next time we hear an explosion, we're gonna do another count because I think the villagers might be exploding. I'm not too sure, but it makes sense. That farmer villager was over here and now there's a big crater. Oh no, it's doing it again. It only does it for a second. And it said it's not your fault. It's not my fault. Dude, there's too many things going on. And I don't... What the hell? Whoa, it's night! You didn't expect this, did you? No, I didn't expect that. Mommy? There are too many things going on and too little that I know. I don't think I played that music before. What? Oh my god. He disappeared for a sec. That scared the Oh my god! What the hell? Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my god. So I was slain by the evil system. That was different. That was a different entity than the Steve looking guy. That was like some like white, like ghost looking dude. Oh my god. Okay, so there are multiple entities. That's good to know. We really got to figure out what's good and bad in all of this because I don't know who I can trust. I don't know if the Steve looking dude is nice. I don't know. I'm not even sure if like the white dude with the crown is like a good entity or human or player or whatever the hell. He was just fighting. Oh my god, he's coming at me. Wait. That's him. That's him. That's the white dude from earlier, except he doesn't have the frick. He's not like translucent. He looks different. He's bleeding. What the hell, bro? Okay, is there anyone else nearby? This is so creepy. Is he gonna go away or is he just gonna keep trying to attack me? Can we hit him? Oh my god, dude, he is so fast. Good thing I saw him. Will the Iron Golem help, maybe? I don't even know what to do, bro. Okay, yeah, let's bait him into the house. Let's bait him in. Let's see if maybe somehow we can trick him. Oh, he's gone. Okay, I'm gonna make like a falling box. I want to see if there's a way we can get him to fall. I'm gonna use that trapdoor trick. I don't know if you guys know about this, but there's a trick with trapdoors where you're able to trick most AI into thinking that it's solid ground. So you do it like this. So then maybe we're able to kind of bait him in here. I don't know. I don't know if that'll work, but we're sure as hell gonna try. You know what? Now that he's gone, I want to go to sleep too. Get the hell out of my bed. Yo! Every night, man. What the hell? Alright, let's finish this house up and then we'll have to go mining. Now I'm really confused though, dude. I really thought that white dude might have been like a good entity, like a good player or something. I mean, I guess that might have been a different entity. It did look a little bit different, but it was mostly the same skin. He just wasn't translucent. Thunder? During the day? It's a clear day. What the hell? Wait, it's still thundering. I'm gonna put these up. I want to see if it does anything if I have these up. Okay, it's doing the can't control yourself thing again. I really don't like that, man. If that happens while I'm getting attacked by something, I'm screwed. That's like worst case scenario right there. All right, now let's just get the roof done. Let's get out of here. We'll make the roof look better later. I don't really like these slab roofs anymore, but I'm really just not trying to stick around anymore. Something else about this mod is that it does seem to be progressive. So we're on, it still says day 1. I don't know how true that is though. Like there definitely is some sort of progression to this mod. I don't know if it's days or time spent or what, but something's happening. It gets worse over some period of time. What the f... She got burned for a second there. And the thunder again. Okay, yeah, things are definitely getting worse. We gotta wrap this up. You know what I just thought of? I suppose we could create like a little falling pit like right here at the entrance. That way we wouldn't be able to get attacked off rip. We could just walk into our home and we should be safe. I think I might try that when we get back from our mining trip. That sounds like a good idea, actually. If you guys have any other ideas of like things that I should build or like little traps I should make, then we might end up doing some of those in a part 2. Alright, that's all done. Let's just light the place up a little bit here. Powering off thing again. I wonder where that's coming from. I heard the explosion. Right here. Okay, we're gonna go do a head count before we leave. I have a feeling that was a villager that just exploded. Alright, we're leaving now. I'm not trying to stick around. So I believe it was 13 villagers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, some more fell in here. Bro, it's making these sounds more and more now. This is freaking me out. 8, 9. Wait, I think there are missing villagers. 10. 11. Wait, I think there are missing villagers. There's 2 missing. I think they're blowing up, dude. I think that the villagers are blowing up. There's 2 of them that are gone. Dude, that is actually so creepy. This is like some murder mystery shit. Unless there's more down here. There's only 7. Okay. That is crazy. So our new count is 11. There's 11 villagers in the village. That is freaky, bro. Dude, I have like legitimate goosebumps right now. I wish you guys could like see what I'm talking about. These sounds, it's happening more and more. Let's go find a nice big cave. Maybe we can find some more structures along the way. We're looking for like books, anything above 4, or even some new structures. I mean, the books are nice, but like just a normal. Something just said hello. I need key blocks on my hotbar. Wait, that's crazy that it just talked to me, dude. That it feels like integrity almost. Now the question is, who was talking to me? Was it the white entity or was it the Steve entity? Alright, I think that's a structure that we found before. And there's another one right there. I think... Okay, we're gonna go down this cave. And then we're gonna go back in that direction. We're gonna see if we can find more structures. We're looking for 8 diamonds here. Or 10. 10 diamonds. We want a chest piece and a sword. And then I'm happy with that. Obviously, more is better, but I'll settle for that. Settle for 10. But this does seem to go pretty deep. Oh! That could have been bad. Oh, diamonds already. Alright, we gotta be careful down here in the mines. Last time, things got pretty dangerous. Things were stocking up. It's okay. That freaks me out a little bit every time it happens, though. Really feel like soon something's gonna attack me while that's happening. Wait, there's someone here. It says that again. Okay, and I have this hello thing. Alright, this was happening before. I have a feeling that once it becomes night, things are gonna get really dangerous. Like, I don't know exactly what's gonna happen, but last night, that white dude was chasing us around. Freaking me the frick out, dude. Alright, it looks like this cave cuts off. We're gonna go out. We're gonna go look for more structures in that direction, like I said, and hopefully find another cave along the way. We did get 2 diamonds, though. That's enough for a sword. You know what? I am gonna make that right now. Okay, awesome. We have a little bit of protection. I'm gonna make a new axe as well. What the hell, dude? Oh my god. Okay, I heard sounds from this direction. I think maybe there might be something over here. Jesus Christ. Oh my god! This is the guy from before. Where he disappeared. Dude, I just heard this swimming behind me. Oh god. Okay, this is gonna get bad during the night. I already know. Let's get on the rooftops. Or the treetops, I mean. Wait, it goes into like a wintry biome. Dude, I don't know about this. Wait, why do the skeletons look like that? And why are there so many of them? They got white eyes. Okay. Oh my god, there are so many skeletons over here. It's him again. Come here. Oh my god, he's gonna run away again. Or stop running, you. Okay, we gotta get out of here, bro. Oh my god, we gotta leave. We gotta leave. Okay, this biome is not safe. This biome is not safe, man. We gotta get out of here. What's happening? So they spawn down here? Your time is running out, it says. Into the monster's eye. See the monster running towards you. I didn't even see it. There's another entity here, dude. There he is. Okay, What are we gonna do? How are we gonna get out? Wait, it's gone. It disappeared. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make some trapdoors so that I have it on hand. I can make a little pit if I need to really quickly. If I have enough time. Jesus, bro. This is getting worse and worse by the day, man. Started out and it was just super eerie. I mean... What the hell? I think that's a structure from before. That's like the day 3 book. He's there again. He's just watching us. He's gone. The other one. What the fuck? What's in the sky? Notice the spawn of something. What is this? I don't even know what block that is. Verdant frog light. I think this is a vanilla block. Never seen this before though. Let me know down in the comments what this is used for. If this is a vanilla block or not, because I don't know what that is. Alright, same thing from before. Day 3. Yeah, it's another day 3 book. I think that white guy is gone now too. Let's just go to sleep, and in the morning we'll go back on our adventure. Alright, I don't even know what day we're on now. Like day 5 or something, I want to say. Maybe 6. I think like day 5, but... Oh my god! Something about Minecraft has always felt a little, well, off. Eerie sounds, dark caves, and now virus-like horror mods. You see, Spectrum 11 is a mod that takes the broken script and turns everything up to 11. In-game, there's faster spawns and new entities, but outside of the game, it has the potential to completely shut your PC off. So if you like this video and you want to see more like it, consider hitting that subscribe button. We're growing really fast now, and I'd love to have you a part of the pre-100K club. Anyways, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Yo! Huh, wait a minute. Before we get started, look at the drip! I whipped this bad boy up before we freaking... Very rich. Before we loaded on the world, and tell me what these things. Tell me guys what you think about the drip. I like this little purpley sweatshirt thing. I like it. But yeah, enough about that, because today we're playing Spectrum 11. So yeah, last video's blowing up right now, so it's like, might as well make another one. I mean, the mod's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. And we have some other stuff in here as well. We have the Disturbed, and of course we have Broken Script. Broken Script is a prerequisite, by the way, for Spectrum 11. Spectrum 11 is like steroids for the Broken Script, pretty much. That's how I think about it, at least. But yeah, it's gonna get pretty insane, because not only do we have the Broken Script, Spectrum 11, and the Disturbed, but we have some incredible goals to place today. So first off, I'm gonna say how it is, okay? I want full diamond armor. Full diamond... Uh-oh. See, sometimes Spectrum will do this thing where it'll, like, make your game think that it's lagging, even though I'm in single player. And I thought it was doing that for a second. I don't know. I got a little bit freaked out, but it's okay. It's not doing it. Not yet, at least. So yeah, we're gonna get some tools here, and we're gonna spend a decent amount of the video in the mine. So like, this is gonna be a pretty long video, because I do want to do a bunch of stuff today. Because you know, last time we only like touched the surface of you know, the actual potential of this mod. We only got a little bit of the you know, crazy broken script events happening. Because there's a lot more. This is like the Spectrum. It adds a good amount of stuff. I'm surprised that there hasn't been more people making videos on it. Of course, my buddy Swanky made a video on it, and I think like Vivily did as well, but I'm not too sure. Oh, also, before I start getting the comments on it, I know in the bottom right. Oh, no hunger. Just eat food. Just eat food. If you guys didn't see the last video, we'll explain how that works in a second. But you can't actually eat. Well, you can eat, but it just heals you. It doesn't give you food. So here, I'll show you guys right now. Get some Breddington. Boom. I'm spamming right click. It's not working. I'm holding it. Doesn't do anything. The only thing that eating does with this is basically it gives you more HP. It's like a health pot. So yeah, just remember that. Hiya! Okay, we've had a pretty vigorous start so far. We've been moving pretty fast. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to clear out the rest of this hay, get a little bit more food going. And And then I think we're gonna get set up. I think we're gonna build like a base right there. Nothing too crazy, because like I said, I do want to spend a good amount of time in the mines. That is something that I feel like I have noticed with Spectrum, is that the circuit spawns, which I believe circuit only spawns in the mines, they get pretty crazy. You start spawning a lot. You know, I don't know if that's, you know, me being delusional or not, but, yeah. Hi-ya! Crap. Hi-ya! Also, if you guys want to see more Spectrum, let me know. Let me know down in the comments. I read every single comment. I know some of you guys go, oh, you don't read every single comment. I do. There's never been a comment I didn't read. I read all of it. And I don't even know how to read. So that says a lot, yo. By the way, we are going to have a part 2 on that docks mod. And we're going to have a little bit of a twist. Like what your mama does to me. Nah, but for real. We're going to do a part 2 on that as well. So get ready for that. That'll probably be the video that comes out after this one. It's going to be pretty fun. Exciting. You know, something about Spectrum that I feel like, you know, the people like Squanky and and Vivily, I don't even know if Vivily did it, but the people that have done videos on it, they don't talk about it. It's so eerie. Just listen to the sounds. Creepy, bro. Creepy. But, you know, where would we be without the eerie factor of some of these mods? I mean, Broken Script is like a decent mod by itself. You know, the entities, they're alright. The story is pretty interesting. Which you guys, if you don't know the story of the Broken Script, I made a, like, 2-hour-long video on that. So go and watch that. My hairline's kind of nice today. Alright, let me calm down. I'm just a little excited. You know, it's been a couple days since I recorded. I'm excited to get back into the grind. You know, I've just been busy. I'm trying to get videos out every couple days or so. It's just been, you know, it's been a little bit difficult. You know, I got my real job. You know, I'm self-employed. I have my own, like, little money-making grind going thing. And then YouTube is kind of my side thing. But, you know, I want it to be about 50-50 by the time... What is that? The wind. You can never trust the wind in these mods. But yeah, like I was saying, long term, I want it to be about 50-50. You know, I spend 50% of the time doing my freaking YouTube stuff, 50% of the time doing my real job stuff. And, you know, that's the goal. But at the moment, YouTube, it's just not there yet. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Every month for the past, like, 4 months have been, like, insane. Like, I've been getting, like, way bigger. So I just love all of you guys so much for that. I mean, I just remember when I was first starting out, like, you guys look at my old videos, which, you don't look at my old videos, please, but they're there. They are absolutely terrible. Awful. Not even 1,000 views on most of them. Just to see how far I've come, dude. That's kind of why I leave them up, is just see the growth. But enough yapping about me. Let's start talking about the mod. I know we're gonna have a bunch of new people in this video, so yeah, I like to give a little bit of my story, but yeah, let's start focusing on the mod. So after we get this little base going here, I think we're gonna do mining like right away. I want to do mining in like kind of 2 or 3 massive chunks, not like Ravi level chunks, but like pretty big chunks. So let's get a little foundation going here. Nothing too crazy. I already know things are gonna get crazy during the night. That's kind of why I'm starting on this base right now, because trust me, Broken Script, especially Broken Script with Spectrum, bro, gets insane during the night. Absolutely insane. So we're just gonna build a nice little box here. Nothing too crazy. I think we're gonna use some of the Swaley tech. If you guys haven't seen the video of me and Swaley, go ahead and check that out too. I know I'm telling you guys to watch a lot of videos, but my recent stuff, dude, I'm telling you, dude, my recent stuff, I've been cooking with it a little bit. I've been cooking. Let me know if you guys think I've been cooking with my recent stuff. I've been liking it a lot. You know, some of the ARGs, the ritual that I did with Swaley, that was good. A lot more like investigative detective type stuff, which I like that stuff a lot. I feel like a lot of people, they want to see like the story of things. They don't just want to see, you know, scary. You know, I'm sure that's a big part of it, but a lot of people, they just want to see, you know, some investigating. They want to get the story. They want to get the Trojan story, the story of the ritual, you know, all that, bruh. Which is kind of what we're doing a little bit today here. I mean, this is definitely going to be a little bit more... It's okay, it's just one log, it's fine. But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit more survival-y than we normally have, just because, like, this is gonna be a longer video. Like, I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I want to do a lot today. So it's gonna be a bit longer, and, obviously there's not gonna be as much investigating if we're, you know, getting jumped by integrity and stuff. So, yeah, just gotta keep our... Mommy? Okay, that was weird. Okay, it's still day 0, but... It's midnight. What was that little good luck pop-up? See, I don't even know if that's a normal Broken Script. That's the thing about this. Like, with Spectrum does, like, so much that I have no idea, bro. And that wind is getting stronger. Sometimes the wind is like an indicator of entities, but... I don't know. I can't really tell right now. God, the village looks so creepy right now, bro. I don't like that. I don't really like it a lot. It's, we don't have our base done yet. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Jesus Christ. Freaking assassins in the mist, yo. Oh crap. Oh, they're moving in. Okay, I think we're gonna retreat to the village for the night. See if maybe we can sleep on the first night. Sometimes it'll let us sleep. It just, it's about a 50-50. Please let me. Please. Oh my god. Oh, Swaley's mom. Oh, it actually let us sleep. Wait, W. Oh, crap. You guys have trash aim. Oh, just killed his friend. Ow! Oh, no. That was close. He almost killed me. Dude, if he dropped a trident there, let's just say integrity would have been, he would have been pretty scared of me. Nah, probably not. Okay, that's pretty nice, though. We got lucky. We got lucky there. Oftentimes, it will not actually let us sleep. So, you know, gave us a little bit of a chance. Give us a little break there. So, yeah, like I was saying before, let's just finish making our little base here. Get the floor all dug up. Put some, maybe stone? I don't know. I kind of like the cobblestone floor. I think we'll do that. And then, yeah, we'll go mine. We'll go mine after this. Who said that? You. Alright. So, yeah, the reason that I set the goal of full diamond armor is because I want to be in the mines. You know, obviously, I do want to have, you know, the protection. Because some of these mods they get pretty aggressive. You know, the Disturbed. The Disturbed, if you guys haven't seen my video on that, you know, we can actually kill the Disturbed. So, that's another thing that we can get set up. But also, it's because things like, you know, Circuit, Integrity, the mining version of Null, they're all going to be in the mines. They're all going to be underground. And, you know, if that's where the action is, I want to challenge myself. You know, tell myself to go down there. And, yeah, and that's kind of what I'm going to be doing today. So, now we got to find a cave. Alright, so we don't actually need this much food. I think I'm just going to leave the 15 bread left over. You know what? I am going to bring this with me, and the coal. And then I am going to get a little bit of wood. Always bring wood with you when you go mining. You know, you never know when your pickaxe is going to break, and it's just good. It's just good practice. You know, it gives you blocks. Wood is, like, the most efficient block, because he... Oh, my God! He's running right at me! Mommy? Oh! Oh my god, he crashed my game. Jesus Christ! On a side note, look at this ad of Sydney Sweeney. Aw, bro, that scared the hell out of me. I dropped down because I thought that he was freaking gone. I thought he despawned. Oh my god. Is he gone now? Oh. Perfect reason as to why you carry blocks with you. I probably would have been okay if I didn't drop down there. That's my fault. Okay, let's not go too crazy here. I think we're just gonna get this tree and then we're gonna start looking for a cave. Something else, you know, because I have like this little hunger thing, which by the way, the reason that you can actually see the hunger bar is because I'm using a texture pack called Alpha-ish. This is what Spectrum looks like without it. Pretty creepy, but it's also very ugly. I mean, no one wants to watch this the entire video. So that's why I put the Alpha-ish mod pack on. Also, look at all this gibberish, bruh. So yeah, we keep this on. That allows us to see our little hunger bar. But yeah, it just looks better. And, you know, to me, this gives, like, the most Spectrum vibe. So Mr. Wendigo Drip, maybe consider putting this into Spectrum. You know, make a Spectrum 12 or something. And put the Alpha-ish mod pack into Spectrum. I feel like this looks cool. Okay, so cave time. Got a stack of blocks, got some foodsies for whenever we take damage. That is the nice part about this, is that, you know, whenever we take damage, we don't have to wait to regen our HP and stuff. We can just, you know, start chugging food, like the golden apples. But yeah, we can't sprint. That is a downside. No sprinting, like, at all. Like, so I'm gonna be walking this entire video. If something jumps us, there's no running. We just gotta hide for a very long time. I don't like this forest, bro. There could be something behind any one of these trees that I just don't see. I don't know, bro. Little creepy stuff going on there. God, I don't want to be looking for too long. That might be a nice little cave down there. I don't really want a water cave, though. That's the thing. I hate water caves. You know, I can do, like, that little door trick and, you know, get some ores and stuff, but it's just, I don't like it. Plus, I mean, mod-wise, I don't even think that the things can spawn in the water. Ooh. That is particularly creepy. Guess we go over there. Maybe we'll find something. Maybe we'll find a structure. That's another thing that I like about Broken Script. The structures. Structures are one of my favorite things about these mods. Squinky, get off my screen! Jesus, bro. This big badass is taking up my whole screen there, bro. Jesus. But yeah, I like structure mods. You know, one of my favorite things about Trojan is, like, the structures with the lore, bro. I wish more mods would do that. It's so good. It's so nice to see. If every mod had structures with, you know, some, like, lore books or something like that, even if they don't have lore books, you know, Broken Script has inherent lore in its structures. It's got historical lore. Right, Mr. Piggy? You know, I like that. I like when there's like the structures actually mean something. It's pretty cool. We're just looking around here. Whoa. It is super quiet whenever I'm not moving. There's wind coming back from over my base. Okay, glad I'm not going in that direction anymore. Okay, I think we're gonna double back this way, see if we can find something a little bit crazier over here. I know there were some caves poking out of the mountains over here. Oh, have we found something? Ooh, okay, looks like we have. This is a little creepy, bro. That is pitch black. Jesus. What? I just saw like white lights there for a second. Is that a bug? It's quiet again. Okay. It opens up that way. I think it ends here, maybe? Yeah, okay, it ends here. Jesus Christ. Dude, for a small little inlet cave like that, I got way too scared, bro. I got a little goosebumps there for a second. Seems like we got another candidate over here, though. Okay, this one is just as dark, if not darker than the other one. I don't know how I feel about that, bro. I mean, Circuit, like, the thing about Circuit is that he's black. You know, his actual model is black, so he kind of blends in with all this stuff. That's a little bit of water. Okay, it's not making any sound. Oh, now it is. That is weird. Okay, dude. I'm telling you, dude, Spectrum, it's virus-like, bro. It does all these things. Oh, yeah, that's something I haven't really touched upon yet. The actual shutting down thing, it's kind of crazy. I don't think it's happened to me yet. But, you know, if you guys are seeing this, then maybe some crazy stuff is going down in this video, or else I probably wouldn't upload it. Yeah, the other stuff that Spectrum does, aside from the actual broken script stuff, it's insane. I'm not going to spoil anything, you know, I kind of want you guys to figure it out and find out for yourself, but it does get pretty crazy. On another note, this thing goes pretty deep. I mean, maybe not as deep as I'd like, but pretty deep. We need to get to diamond level. We might get to the point where we just start strip mining. Let's see, where are we? Okay, yeah, we're only at negative 50 here, or 50. I think we're just gonna have to find like a deep cave. We really shouldn't be looking in the mountains. I mean, these are all gonna be high up. We want diamond armor. That's like the main goal of today's video. Aside from, of course, surviving. Of course, surviving. Oh, crap. Okay, it does seem to be getting night again. Okay, this is the first natural night. The other night, some weird broken script stuff happened. Oh, my... That could have been bad. Real night's coming out. Okay, let's see. I want to find a cave and mine during the night because broken script gets really bad during the night, especially with Spectrum 11. I mean, like, even the Disturbed, like the... Oh, my God. Okay, I'm super clumsy today. Basically, all the mods get crazy during the night, and, uh-oh. I really don't want to be out here. Oh, we must continue. What the hell? That was integrity, I think. Mommy? Bro, what is going on with this? Bro. Okay, I'm gonna start lighting up this freaking hillside. Whoa! Whoa! Back your ass up, fatty! Yeah. I'm surrounded, I think. You know what? Maybe we just, I cannot see anything, dude. It is so dark. Oh my God. Okay, maybe we just stay up here for a little bit. I'm gonna build like a little staircase thingy for me, so I can get back up. But I kind of want to light up the area. Oh my God! I heard a footstep and it scared the hell out of me. Dude, it is pitch black, and all the freaking entities from the broken script are black. And I don't trust these chickens! Back up! Hey, back up! Screw it. Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Oh! It's gone. I don't know if you guys could see that. Sometimes YouTube will make the video a little bit darker than it actually is. But the freaking black silhouette dude started chasing me. Okay, we're staying up here, bro. I'm telling you, dude, it is constant. There's stuff going on at all times. What? What is going on? That's not a normal chicken. What is happening right now, dude? I'm telling you guys, this is Spectrum stuff. This is stuff that you're not getting with normal broken script. Everyone's here tackling normal broken script, bro. If you guys want a real horror experience, download Spectrum, bro. Download Spectrum. It turns the broken script into an absolute powerhouse of a mod. Ah! Oh my god. That was the disturbed. Jesus Christ, dude, this video, it's not. I've been recording for like 30 minutes and it's already going crazy, dude. Jesus. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? There's structure spawning. White dude is who is that, by the way? Some people say that's a null. What is that entity? Let me know down in the comments, because there's still a lot that I don't know about, you know, the broken script entities. You know, when I did my long 2-hour video, that was mostly focused on integrity and null. Yeah. Freaking animals freaking me out, man. Jesus. Is that a... Back up! Is that another one, or... There's 2 of them. What? How does that even happen? Bro, what is happening with the stars? I'm so confused. Okay. The night is halfway over, about. We haven't died yet. Let's just kind of wait it out. I'm not trying to get hurt here, bruh. Creepy as hell. Okay. Alright, let me think. How am I gonna go about getting out of here? Because even in the morning, I don't think that they'll go away. Like, they spawn a lot at night, but they'll stay in the morning unless something happens, I think. So, how are we gonna get away from them? I don't know. I think we're just gonna have to not go in that area. We're gonna have to do a long freaking horseshoe maneuver to get to our base. Okay, night's almost over at least. I gotta stack more torches. Practically the whole hillside is lit up now. But I still can't see anything, bro. It's too dark. Past it. They're surrounding me. Whoa. Okay, I don't know how the actual entity, like, shape-shifting thing works. If they turn into an entity, like that chicken, even if that's a normal chicken right now, can one of the entities, like, possess it? Or will it spawn as a chicken? I have no idea. Oh! I can't see. Oh my god, I crashed again. Holy crap! Okay, we're back home. We're back home at least. We have 9 cobblestone to contribute. That was not worth it. Okay, at least the village seems to be safe. There's no... Wait, there's no villagers. Wait, I'm just now noticing this. What the hell? There's been no villagers this entire time, I don't think. The whole village is empty. Hello? I didn't even think about that. I don't think that I started with there being any villagers in this village. I think it's been empty. Ooh, drip. Sheesh. But seriously, bro, what is going on here? Okay, can I sleep tonight? Nah, crap. Okay, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to sleep. Why is that cave lit? It's becoming day. That makes me a little bit more confident. Uh-oh. Redstone torches are never a good sign. Somebody's been here. Oh my god, it's like a pit. Frick! Misinput. Alright, we're going down. Gotta get our axe. Oh my god, this thing goes deep. Pause. Okay, we're good. Okay, you know what? Screw this. Screw the caves, bro. We'll go mining later, bro. We're still gonna get our diamonds. Trust me. We're getting our diamonds, but we're doing it later, my guy. Alright, we're not dealing with this right now. Okay, it's day. Everything seems to be in order except for the entire village just being gone. I don't know where all the villagers are, but yeah, let's just move on. Let's move on from that. We're gonna go in that direction now, because that place is that's not safe. It's not safe. We're gonna save our cords and we're gonna freaking skedaddle, skedoodle, give Squink's mom my noodle. Boom, boom, boom! Like this is Squink's mom. Boom, 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 boom! Just like that. Okay, you know, all things considered, we're not doing too bad right now. We have a nice little base set up. We did survive. Actually, we did not survive. We got murked. I was gonna say we survived a very dangerous circumstance, but we did get murked. Maybe things are not very good. Maybe they're not very good right now. I think we are gonna get a little bit more wood. That is something that I wish we did the other night, is have some more blocks with us just in case something happened. I'm thinking, whenever we get back from this little mining trip, maybe we build like a little moat around our base, like a little castle moat. We have like a little drawbridge and stuff, bro. That would go kind of hard. What the? What? Fake blocks. That is weird. Man, I'm telling you, dude, Spectrum is weird. It does weird crap. Mommy? Okay. Just wanted to say hi, I guess. Oh my god, he was leading us over here. Thank you! Maybe he's not such a bad guy. No. Oh crap, I really wish I brought a hay bale with me. You know what I could do? You know, this Maximus 60 guy, he's got the tech, bro. He's got the tech. And if you want to learn some of it, join the Discord! Oh my god, the Discord just hit 1,000 members. Dude, we're getting so... We're going so far! We're going so far. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're almost at 50k. I'm trying to hit 50k next freaking week. Or pretty much within the next few days. Because we're at like 47 or 48 right now. We can do it. Lock in. Alright. Let's go! Okay, nothing waiting down here for me, hopefully. Oh my god. If this is not the caves to eat all caves. Looks like freaking Squake's bomb landed here, bro. Jesus. Alright, now I thought I saw some iron from the top over there. Maybe I saw that. I don't know, but I would like some iron before we get some diamonds at least. That way we can, you know, get a little... Oh, here we go. A little bit armored up. Okay, okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. See, you know, I've been doing this, you know, full iron armor for a lot of the goals. And, you know, I like that for, like, some of the shorter videos. Because, you know, it puts me in dangerous situations. It puts me in the mines and stuff. But, iron armor's not too hard to get. Usually I end up getting it within the first, like, 10 minutes or so. So, I think I'm going to start doing some, like, diamond-y stuff. I don't know. I kind of want to do some more mods that don't put me in the mines. So, if there's any mods that you guys want me to play, let me know. Let me know. I've played a lot of horror mods. I have a lot of horror mods on my radar. A lot of horror mods that are being made right now. So yeah, let me know if you guys want me to play anything in particular. Okay, we got about 15 iron. I think we're gonna start smelting this already. Get another furnace going here just to get this done really quick, because I'm not trying to be out here the entire time, bro. I'm gonna be so honest. Like, the longer we stay, the more vulnerable I feel, and not in the you know, zesty emotional type of way. Like the type of vulnerable I feel when Quantavia spreads my cheeks and stuff. You know what? We don't have to get into that, but yeah. Alright, so we're gonna get that smelting. We actually, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, we've mined, like, what, 5 veins? And we already got pretty much full iron. Pretty easy stuff here. Of course, we need a pickaxe if we want to get diamond armor, so we're gonna get that right away. And you know what? No shield. No shield. I'm pretty sure, like, pretty much all the broken script entities one-shot anyways. Plus, let's be honest, I'd be forgetting the shield 99% of the time. You know, it is cheap. It's only like 1 iron, but I don't even need it, bro. It's a business expense I don't need. Can't even use it as a tax write-off. Oh. What's that? It was like a shutting off sound. I think I remember that from last time. I think that sound was playing. Weird, dude. But, yeah, anyways, let's get our armor going here. We got, let's see, we should have enough for everything besides the pants here, but we already got, you know, some pretty drippy pants, so we don't even need the pants. You know, eventually we'll replace it, but, you know, short term, you know, before we get our full diamond stuff, this should be a pretty good setup here. You know, I'm pretty adamant about it. Sometimes I don't complete the goals, but we will 100% get full diamond by the end of this. I'm 99% sure. I mean, we still got a good chunk of time left before things start to get really dangerous, which is on, like, what is it, day 3? Oh, okay, we don't have that lawn. All right, we gotta move things along, bro. Things are gonna get bad on day 3. For if you guys don't know, for the broken script, that's when things get absolutely insane. I don't think it happens in this version. Is that down here? No. Over there then. Okay, that's weird, but yeah. Anyways, That's when like the moon phases start to happen. And you know, when the moon phases start to happen, that's when you can get some of the endings for the mod. And yeah, it gets pretty crazy, dude. Trust me on that. All right, that side doesn't seem to continue for too long. So we're gonna go on this side. This side looks like it goes pretty deep. If we, you know, we move things along, we put some pep in our step as fast as we can anyways, because we can't freaking sprint. Jesus! And we should be able to get this full diamond pretty quickly here. And when I say full diamond, I'm just really talking primarily about full armor. But I would appreciate if we could get like a sword or pickaxe. What is this, bro? This looks like it was made with freaking World Edit, dude. It's like a perfect spiral down. Does it just stop here? Yeah, what the hell? Oh! I barely missed this. Oh my, I almost missed this. Probably one. Yeah, classic. I freaking hate caves and cliffs, dude. As soon as caves and cliffs started doing this freaking, you know, little ore thing, caves thing, the diamonds always spawn in one. Veins of one. I hate it. Ooh, look at all this iron. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan. I wish things were a little bit, you know, a little bit more towards my favor. You know, give me a couple at least. But a one vein, that's just disrespectful, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That is just disrespectful as hell. Ooh, okay, some lapis. You know, enchants could go hard. Maybe we could kill a disturbed at some point during this video. Maybe. Who knows? That'll be like a little secondary background goal. Or, you know, if you guys really like this, then we turn into a series, then we'll definitely kill him in like a part 2, bro. For sure, for sure. And then, you know, we'll probably add another mod if we do a part 2. I mean, technically, this is a part 2, but it's a different world. So, is it really? I don't know. It's like more of a, you know, alternate timeline type thing versus a sequel. Okay, we do have a lot of iron now. We have 31 freaking iron left over. So we could make our pantaloons, but, low-key, we're just gonna replace this real quick anyway, so we don't even need to. Alright, well, turns out this cave was actually a big freaking waste of time. I mean, not really. We got our iron armor and stuff, but I thought there would be more diamonds. Oh! Maybe not. Maybe it continues over here. A lot of lava everywhere. Don't really like it. Sounds like it hit me in. I was just about to see how quiet it was. And then that sound played. Uh-oh. This is like so horror movie-esque. Cave divers when they hear about a cave named the Devil's Butt. Was that a funny one, guys? Laugh now! My bad. Okay, yeah, that cave was trash, but it does look like we should miss the night. I think. Or it's turning night soon. I don't know. It's turning night soon. Oh, no. Okay, we have iron armor this time. What do we do to not die? Okay, we're building a small little base really quick. We don't have any blocks is the thing. Okay, perfect. This is a perfect area to do it. Build a little base. Make a nice little moat here. We'll do a 3x3. Oh crap, we gotta do this quick. Okay, let's get this iron smelting. We can make our pants. We're gonna freaking need it tonight. We're gonna need it bad. And let's get an iron shovel. You know what? You know, for the sake of surviving, I'm sorry. People are gonna hate me for this. Diamond shovel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. I do this all the time. I always get one diamond and then I turn it into a shovel. I'm so sorry. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Iron shovel's not gonna cut it. Stone shovel's definitely not gonna cut it. Why is there a single fire over there? Okay, there's lava. Okay. Ah! There's those redstone torches again. Mommy? Okay, we gotta hurry things up, bro. Things are getting bad, and they're getting bad quick. Faster! Bro, they are actually riding us. Shut up! I'm tired of that voice line, bro. You're annoying, Goofy. Ah! Oh my god! Jesus Christ, bro. Made my game crashing and you scared the crap. Dude, I need diapers, bro. Okay, well, we are just maybe not very good at this whole broken script, survival thingy. I mean, every single time that we've ran into them, they've just killed us. And now we just have the stupid diamond shovel. What? I hate diamond shovels. Please, Mr. Broken Script Integrity, whoever the hell is the main guy, sir, please, let me sleep. You know what, let's finish the base. You are not hidden, Lord. You know you glow, right? I could see you through the leaves. Look at that. Look at your little belly line, Tubby. Whatever. Let's get some freaking cobblestone going, man. You know, next time, why don't I make a little underground base? That sounds cool, dude. Little underground base. I could survive from these guys a little bit easier, maybe. So far, this is not very good. I mean, I've done the same thing every single time, dude. I go out, try and get some freaking diamonds, and I get booty clapped. Hard, too. Not in the fun way. It freaking hurts, dude. I can't walk the next morning, my guy. It's not good. It isn't fun. I walk around like a damn penguin after, bro. I swear to God, I just heard footsteps behind me, and I'm not even that schizo yet. Yet. I take my meds today. They haven't worn off yet. Ah! I've never had that happen before. Is there something on the surface? Hello? The white dude's gone. That's him. Okay, that's integrity. Maybe we hide down here for a little bit. Just for a little bit. I'm not mind my cobblestone and no one will touch me. It's fine. It's okay. I'll be alright. I hope we'll be alright. I hope so. You know, I know exactly what to do in this situation. Where's Rachel? Where's Rachel? Cut that out. I don't know why I said cut that out like I have an editor or something. I know damn well I'm the one editing this video, bro. Okay, you know what? We got a lot of cobblestone here. Let's get like 40 more, and then let's go and freaking plug our little floor up. Make it look all nice and snazzy, and then we're just gonna sit there and we're gonna cry for the rest of the video. Okay? You know what? Let's go now. That sounds fun. Let's go do that now. All right, integrity. If we're gonna come out now and do it with some baby oil, okay? Because last time it hurt. It hurt bad. Nope. All right. Now leave me alone, loser. I mean, cobblestone is just the best flooring, especially with this, bro. Like, this just looks nice. Does this not just look freaking nice, bro? Like, I love this alpha cobblestone texture. Oh, it just makes it so tingly. All right. I think we're good, but... Oh! See, that's what I'm talking about. I can't even see them, man. It's too freaking dark out. Hey Siri, add 40 packs of peppers to my shopping list.
Okay, I added 40 packs of peppers.
That's not what I didn't say peppers. Whatever. I'll just freaking get them later. It's fine. I have to make some doors here. We're gonna make a back door because if something breaks into our base, we're skedaddling, shoving in my noodling. What does that even mean? I don't know. This freaking Maximum 60 guy is tweaking, dude. So I'm telling you, it's these mods, man. Like, I was not the same a year ago. Look at some of my old videos, bro. I was not the same. I'm a little bit more schizophrenic. I'm a little bit more unstable. I mean, it's just what happens, bro. It's the side effect. What are you gargling on? Jesus, freaking zombies nowadays, freaky. That's a drown. All right, now we just make a little bit of a roof here. I don't know what to do the roof out of. I think we're just gonna do like classic planks like this, probably. Normally I do slabs for economical reasons, but I just feel like using planks. Slabs are kind of boring, bruh. He sounds like he's about to Hawk 2 on it, and the other one sounds like he is Hawk 2ing on it. Can you guys shut up and do your freaky stuff later? Oh my god! You know what? Come here, little boy. How did he do that? You're my prisoner now. Yep, that's your child. That's where he lives, and I'm gonna kill you. Alright, I'll check back up on you in 2 to 5 business days. Here's the door for you to chew on, loser. How are you looking at? Shut up! Alright, let's get some more freaking wood. I'm tired of hiding from these guys. Oh, I just realized I left half my freaking iron over there smelting, man. Alright, you know what? I'm low-key about to say screw the freaking diamonds, dude. We do not have the diamond capacities for this, bro. We're moving on to day 3 tonight. Sorry, my bad. Tonight things are gonna get dangerous, bro, okay? We do not have the capacity to go mining all night to get, you know, 1 diamond again, all right? That's all we've gotten this entire time, and I turned it into a goddamn shovel! Stupid! God, I really don't know what I'm doing, bro. My priorities are all messed up. I should have been building like a freaking fortress right now, dude. You see that? Rinky-dink cardboard Amazon did he escape? Oh, you better be another one. You better be another one. If I look over there and my little guy is gone, bro, I'm gonna be very upset. There will be repercussions. Okay, if he is here, I don't want him to burn. Oh, there he is. He's still chewing on his door. Now, let's finish our little cardboard box, which, as I was going to say before, it should look like the goddamn Taj Mahal right now. But, it's not. It isn't. Not good. Not good at all, bro. Not good at all. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. But, you know, we're doing a lot of complaining here. We have a lot to be thankful for. Like, I don't know. Not this goddamn shovel, though. I'll tell you that. I'm so upset about this shovel, bro. I'm low-key about to... Here you go, Jit. New toy for you to play with. Don't die. Don't. Oh, thank you. I would have been so alone. So alone. Alright, let me smelt the rest of this iron, get some freaking pantaloons, and then we're gonna make an actual moat around our real bit. You know what? Maybe I should get that shovel back. Yeah, I'm gonna get that shovel back. Oh no, he escaped! No! 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 God damn it, dude! This is why I don't ever run away from your parents, bro. My son just ran away from me and he got freaking burned to death immediately, man. Well, rip, whatever his name was.
Right behind you.
Mommy! Uh-oh. I hate this mod, man. I do. I really do. Like, I don't like it. Everywhere I freaking turn, there's someone trying to diddle me in the like, it's not fun, man. Jesus Christ. I really need to find a new profession, bro. This is not it. This is not it. Why can't I just be like one of those, like, I don't know, bed war YouTubers or something like that, bro? Why can't I make, like, Skyblock videos or something, bro? This is not... I literally had a choice, and I just chose wrong. Like, at the end of the day, that's what this is about. You know, this feeling, this is something that only, like, other horror freaking Minecraft creators get to do. It's not even, like, doing, like, actual horror games, because, you know, with other horror games, at least you get, you know, haha, funny after. Me, I just want to die. I'm just very not okay with this current situation, bro. You know, you do this long enough, you start to immerse yourself in the world, you know? I'm in the game placing the blocks right now, because this is effing Minecraft, you know what I'm saying? You know, with other games, you don't get that same vibe, you know? Like, I don't know, there's, like, a sense of familiarity of, knowing what's gonna happen, but not being able to do anything about it. That's the scary part. God, I'm like a philosopher, man. Alright, so we got our base. It's not baby zombie proof, but that's fine. Holy Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Dude, I genuinely jumped out of my seat. Holy crap, dude. This freaking Disturbed mod. That's another one. He has something called Adaptive AI, where basically he learns from my behaviors over time. And, he seems to be learning quite well right now, I'm not gonna lie. Quite well. Oh, good luck, everybody else! I don't know if I can keep that in, but I'm gonna do it anyways. But, yeah, now we're gonna build a little bit of a moat around our house, and, hopefully we survive. Hopefully. Because, you know, tonight's gonna be the worst night yet. Not only is it gonna be a night, but it's gonna be night 3. So, we really gotta be prepared here. We can't do any tomfoolery, BS, you know, no wasted time. We just gotta move things along and get it going. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta get it going. This side actually has some natural fortification to a degree, so we don't have to moat this side out super hard. Alright, so, you know, back in the day with, you know, the Mickey Mouse Dweller, you know, the Mimicker, that sort of thing, the moats used to be good. They used to be really good, but I don't know how it works with the broken script. You know, normal Dweller AI type mods, they just fall right in. You know, they don't even think about it. They just try and chase us, and they fall, and then they can't do anything once they fall in. So that used to be my, my go-to tech. But nowadays, I don't know, bro. I don't know how the broken script is going to react to it. Frickin' constant wind, dude. Constant. It's so eerie. I hate it. I don't like it at all. Like, I have, like, some indicators of when something is going on, but I'd rather just not know, to be honest. Because now I know that something is coming to, you know, do stuff to me soon, bro. You know, some say ignorance is bliss. me personally, I say ignorance is not only bliss, it's sometimes the best option, you know? Because I'm cooked anyways. Let's be realistic about the situation here. Like, I'm not surviving, like, the next, like, night or so. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. I'm gonna try, but, you know, it's just not gonna happen, you know? Now, if this was me in real life, I'm telling you, dude, rear naked choke on Null, Jiu-Jitsu style leg lock, I'm absolutely snapping it, bro. I'm turning that mug into, like, freaking cotton candy, bro. But, you know, we're not in that situation, you know? Real Maximus, you know, he's just stronger than my Minecraft character. I mean, look at this guy. Even though he's a cutie patootie, you know, he's not very strong, bro. Like, let's just be real about it. Like, that's just the state that we're in right now. All right, well, you know, I am feeling a little bit confident. Because we got a nice little moat going here. You know, we have a little bit of protection. I think we're gonna do 3 wide instead of 2 wide, just to make sure that they can't, like, jump, or the big guys can't just walk over. But, you know, this is pretty good. And we still have a couple minutes until night. But yeah, like I was saying, night is gonna be the bad part. Okay, so the sun is going down literally right as we finish the moat here. I don't know if this is actually gonna help at all, but it's really the only thing that I can think of. I think we need to do something to plug these up, but still be able to see. I think we might do trap doors. I don't think that little entities can get through trap doors. So we're gonna get a little bit more wood, and then I think we're kind of set. I mean, this is just gonna have to be how we run it. This is pretty much the climax of everything here. Oh crap, we need to do this side too. Uh-oh. Okay, this is not good at all. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. This is like a movie or something, bro. This just came out of nowhere. It knows what's about to happen, bro. The gods weep for the, brutal events. God, that's kind of pretty. Alright, let's get a little bit of wood. Just a little bit. To kind of fill up these frickin' windows. But it is fully night now. Keep our eyes peeled. This is what it all comes down to. I'm really scared right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm recording this super late at like 11 p.m. I'm scared. You know, last time this is where I saw that white entity in this forest over here. Gotta watch out for him, bro. Gotta watch out for him. I think he's the one that showed up the most, man. He showed up like 4 or 5 times, I think. Uh-oh. Okay, they're starting to come out, bro. You gotta move things along. I don't want to be out in this forest, bro. We spent all that time working on the moat. It would really suck if we just died early. Uh-oh. Okay, you know what? We got half a stack of freaking logs. I don't think this is enough trapdoors for the entire window thing, but good enough for now, bro. Rather have partial trapdoors than none. Oh my god, I was not paying attention. Looks like we got back to our base just in time. Just somewhere over that hill, I think is one of the bigger entities, like Broken End or Broken, whatever the hell, Integrity. Okay, how many can we get here? Oh wait, I think we might actually be good. 40? We're gonna leave it down. I don't think it has to be up to block, because it's not a full block, so they shouldn't be able to get over. But they shouldn't be able to get over anyways, just because the, you know, the moat. Oh yeah, we are good. We are good. We have wood to spare. That's what I told Squink's mom anyways. I'm so screwed here. I'm so dead, bro. Let's be honest about the situation. Like, we've done everything that we can, and it's still probably not gonna be enough. They have range. They have more range than it looks. Like, they should be able to hit us from even across the moat. Just light this up. Make sure that we can see as much as possible. All right, this is it. Our final stand. What the? Where did this come from? Wait. They could probably spawn in here. If they get placed water and stuff, they could probably spawn in here, man. Okay, let's get on top of the base. That seems a little bit safer than inside the base, at least for the night. Okay. Can we get a furnace? Let's drop down for a second. I want to get that, leggings. Let's make some new tools as well while we're down here. Might as well. Okay, let's build up. I do not want to be down here right now. Just watch out for anything. If the disturber spawns behind me again, I'm not gonna lie. It's all over my gaming chair, bro. It is all over. There's gonna be a line running down my chair. Oh my god. Wait. There's no moon. And why are there so many freaking drowned, dude? This is creepy, man. Whoa, I see it. I see something there. That's that exit. It's coming towards me, I think. Is it? Slow. Oh! I can't stop looking away from it. Okay, it's coming. It's coming. I don't think it can do anything. Ah! Yeah, what'd do? If you guys like this video and you want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, you should totally hit one of these boxes over here. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.